Oh, yeah, go for it. When you said members only, I'm like, I didn't say that. No.
Oh, this is public. Okay. It
This
said
is
like I thought
public.
it was listed under members only. And I was like, uh-oh.
No.
I mean, not
That's
uh-oh. I would be like, that's fine.
oh no, you're fine. That is no, that it's like I'm not gonna do that. That's rude. Don't invite a guest and be like
Disrespectful.
members only.
Members only.
What was that on Drag Race? Club 96. And nobody liked Club
Oh
96.
God, I loved that. I loved their fucking club. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not
Oh yeah, no, we're rarely monetized on a live, so you're
okay.
good.
Because yeah, I inadvertently Mama taught me best. I inadvertently spew out obscenities.
That's what happens. Hey Joanna. Yeah. So what are you drinking?
Okay.
Now
So
that's
this
in the blues.
is
Ooh.
what is this? I stole it from my boyfriend because I ran out of White Claws. This is like a passion fruit vodka situation, which is
Oh.
his, and ginger ale, which is also his, in this cup that I bought him, so it's also his, and the straw that's also his. So.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious.
And it's in. I know this video is in 1080, so I hope you just saw that part of it went and shot across the room. Yes.
1080, yeah. Well, I'm being butch as usual, and so I've got a Bell's Ale Lighthearted IPA, and then when I feel like getting frisky, I got a hibiscus wheat. And I just realized I've got dog hair all over me, but that's okay.
How am I? I had to toss this in the dryer. I wore this to work today, but it's comfortable, so I tossed it in the dryer and was like, it's fine. I showered, but I'll be, my external whatever can be gross.
Look, y'all, I literally, after I got off this, they're like, I spent the entire day with Yutaka. This is what happens when I'm on a staycation. I literally took off the week and I've had nothing to do because I had so many things I was planning to do and it all fell to shit. But I was like, that's okay. So, yeah, I did shower, do my hair this time. But I don't have hairspray. Oof. So I got to get that. And then, yeah.
So the natural look. This is good. I like this.
This is hairspray, a lot of pomade and like combing.
And this brushing. Is perfect. This is flawless. I'm trying to get my Utah beard in, but it's
gonna take you let me know how that works. Yeah,
it's gonna take some time.
It's gonna
It'll be a moment.
Oh no, that's in the blues. You started drinking on my first live. Oh no. Well,
I'm so stupid. I was clicked on the wrong thing. I wasn't even looking at the comment section. There I am. Now I see it.
Oh, I was gonna say the comments are on the side if you want, but if not, wait, with that neck crack he did, Hayden, I'm surprised his life. You know
earlier,
what?
yeah, you were like,
oh yeah, no, I said I'm here. Like, oh yeah, no, I like to pop my neck.
I was driving and your neck crack had me like almost swerve and go off the road. Shit.
Sasha Colby, I'm just trying to do my best.
Get it, girl. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so how's your day been?
I worked all
guys,
day.
Everyone, this is Shut Up James. Say hi.
Hello, everyone. Hey there, ho there.
There's a couple hoes in here. I see Hayden horrified.
Oh, okay, so. Good.
Yep.
My people.
Not my people.
Where would I be without you? Oh, not singing the blues. I love looking at everyone's names and stuff. Dice Roland, Jermaine Thomas.
Ooh, bonjour. Okay, well, bonjour.
Ooh, I am horrifying. You're also in Connecticut, I'm pretty sure, right?
He's everywhere.
There's only two of us.
He's up there. So
yeah, only the two of us live here. So that's good.
I did two Brenda screams in that live, the wig reveal and the neck crack. Oh, and Christian's here. Well, there's my, Midwest hoe.
Crazy Meg. Hey, I don't live too far from you. Well, then come say hi.
Oh, and Pugga, how are you doing today? Yeah? You feel?
Oh my gosh, Pugga.
Pugga had his we haven't got to see it yet. We just know the after effects, but he did his Happy Death Day 2 reaction. And so if some of you know about Pugga's first Happy Death Day,
Get ready.
Homeboy was drunk and falling over a chair. So I'm very excited to see how the second one went.
How else would you watch it, though?
Well, okay. So Paga, now I think the first time he did like a drink every time it reset. In the first one.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, he did like a shot. Like homeboy was done.
Okay.
It's probably again, and Paga, you know, it's one of my favorite videos of yours because it's really funny. So this one though, he was like, "What should I do?" And he was asking, and I gave Paga an easy out to where it should have only been like 8 shots. He did not take that easy out, so that is on him. So I am very excited to see how this turned out.
I actually have not seen part 2 yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
One was better, but
was it?
It's still funny to see Pugga get like.
I'll watch that. I saw the first one. I watched the first one this year, so I will watch that immediately after this live.
It is. Oh, it's so good. So I'm ready whenever you're gonna put that out, Pugga.
Oh my gosh.
So what do you have on the schedule?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that I'm in here. Oh god. So this weekend I'm putting out Better Watch Out from 2016.
Oh my god, I still remember the trailer. You're gonna Home Alone him? I'm like, oh
yeah.
my
god. It's something. I won't say because everyone that I tell that I watched it, they have your reaction and they're like, I love it. And I'm like,
look, that little kid is a little shit. And well, I do enjoy it. It's not like the greatest thing out there, but it's such a fun watch though for me.
Well, it was very well made. Like the idea was totally insane to have the whole thing flip. Sorry, I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but to have it be like one movie for 30 minutes and oops, it's a whole different movie after that. But I could not get over how much I hated that little boy, and I've never wished so much harm on a child. And I couldn't.
You're on the wrong channel then.
I couldn't let it go. I could not let it go. But that goes out Saturday, so yay, watch me just like rip on a movie for 34 minutes.
Yeah, because like we like to say F them kids, and that's one of those movies, F them kids.
Now 1,000%. Like, go to bed. Go to bed. I kept saying you're 12. And then at one point he's like, well, I'm 13 next week. And I was like, bitch, you are actually 12. You have all of the audacity to be being like, what was one of the things I literally almost choked and just died in my seat was when they're like truth or dare, and he's like, dare, of course. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but not even that deep. He's like, dare, of course, because he has like that.
Whoa, you're giving him like too much credit.
And I tried to crack my voice at one point, like he does 1,000 times, and I couldn't because I'm so manly, you know. I was just, I could not get over that boy.
Yeah, we're talking Better Watch Out. Also, Legault, I would love to see a sequel because the way they ended it, I feel like I need a sequel. But yeah, that little boy was horrendous, awful.
I
don't even know how they got Virginia Madsen in that movie. That was random. I was like, what?
That was random. I liked seeing her. I liked seeing what's his face from Sloane from what's his gosh,
Putty?
I forgot his name.
I thought it was Putty from Seinfeld. No, who am I thinking?
He is like, I forgot. He's the kind of the dumb one in like Emperor's New Groove, like the dumb sidekick. He's his voice.
Oh yeah, that's Putty from Seinfeld.
Oh, it is. Okay, my bad. So him, yeah. But it was cool seeing them. That was great. Love Virginia Madsen. She can like do no wrong. She just walked in and she just played like a kind of mother who's not paying attention and wore her cute dress and then she bounced and that was fantastic. But yeah, no,
I got my check.
Yeah, I got my exactly. Put me in a nice tight dress. Give me a glass of wine. I hope the wine she was drinking was real. And like, I'll take my money and I'll go. But yeah, when that little boy, I hated him from the first scene and then the next scene he was in, and then every scene after. That's my.
That's damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Right. You know what? I think I have like a thing with
Well,
Not with
somebody just said you
sociopaths.
ripped Bloody Valentine 3D, and that hurts my heart a little.
I'm
I
so
haven't watched
sorry.
that
I
video.
did. I did. That was one that I was told I would like, and I didn't.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
the
I
thing
saw
is,
it in theaters, so maybe it was different.
well, I did too. The idea seems legit. Just take a bunch
Mhm.
of well-known actors and like let's kill them and make it a little sloppy, right? Like love that. But I didn't like anyone. Everyone to me in that movie was so despicable and or stupid. 3D, the
Okay,
3D
okay,
one.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And
and or
so
stupid, that
I couldn't,
definitely checks.
yeah, I didn't just break my ankle. I didn't like anyone. And so I was like, I'm like waiting to like someone. The original,
Oh, I do love
fantastic.
the original.
I
I'm not
love
gonna
the
lie,
original.
some of those men were dirty in the original, but I was like,
Oh, but in the
yeah,
best way, in the best
right?
way.
Like the
That whole
one
like,
guy who was like getting the one girl, like, damn, but then like the personality came out, I'm like, I could see it. Yeah,
yeah, no,
absolutely.
100%. Yeah, no, I understand now. The one who ended up being spoilers, the one who ended up being whatever at the end,
Mm-hmm.
I was ride or die for him the whole time. Him and the one who I was like, listen, all of you can die. And then the one, except for him, the one who like picked up the girl, his
Oh
girlfriend, and
yeah.
kissed her, I was like, adorable. So,
We're like, yeah, you're
yeah,
totally innocent.
yes, like cover me in
Yeah.
soot, you know,
Oh my
whatever.
goodness. Not Pugga saying I don't like anyone in general. It's okay, James. That's true. That's
Same.
that's that's Pugga to the T.
Yeah,
Um,
but who does like people?
yeah. Um, let's see
What do you got?
here. I love the movie. I don't like it.
Ooh,
Fair.
Smorgasbord of men. Dice rolling. It was. It in fact was. The remake even was too. Like I will give the remake credit for having some attractive men, but the ones in the
Agreed.
original were just like dirty.
They fit the look, and it was perfect.
I hate when what's on this side, the little thumbs up happens.
Oh, so sorry. Oh, yeah. Like I
Mine
for
does
the
it too, and
longest
I
time
just want to
didn't
like,
know it. It's a maxing,
yeah.
and everybody was
Oh,
not
it's a
telling
Mac.
me that it was doing it. And I still have the nun painting over here, like turned
Uh-huh.
the other way because it creeps me out. And
Very
thanks,
upset.
Pugga. I'm gonna be living with that forever until that's a gift for somebody else. But I was just sitting here, and somebody's like, nobody tell me that. And then finally, like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I didn't do it. I don't know what that
My
is.
bad. Yep.
Like, and I think that was when we were talking about seances. It was on a different video. And I'm like, why did none of y'all tell me that that shit was happening? I was like,
Well,
oh,
so the thumbs up happens, and I talk with my hands a lot. So I've learned that I think this does fireworks. Is it this that does fireworks? Oh,
oh,
now I look like a
fireworks should be the
big dumb.
peace
Oh, is it peace?
sign. Oh, nope. Wait, no.
Balloons. So what I remember I got fireworks the other night. I went.
I know there's this. Guys, help me out.
Oh,
I know this
what
one.
does
This
this
is
one
my
do?
favorite. But what the hell's
Oh, wow.
what's the
I love that.
fireworks one?
I had fireworks last night. I thought it was this. I thought it was hands up.
I
Help.
I don't. Wait, is
I
this
thought they
anything? This
accidentally
feels
invoked a
rude.
spirit. We
I was gonna
did
be like,
accidentally invoke a spirit, actually.
I don't know what the firework. I know there's a fireworks one, but I can't remember what it is. No,
I have
this
to
feels
let you
like
guys know
there
how
we go.
all
It's
the
both. There we
Oh,
go.
it's two. It's two. That means at one point I actually had
Yes, that's what it
I did
means.
this.
Yep.
Wow. I'm more upset with myself for at one point
Doing
doing that.
that.
Yeah. I should go. I can't
Fair.
stay.
You know
This isn't
what?
right. Yeah.
That's fair. I would feel the same
Yeah,
way.
listen, this has been fun. I'm canceling my page. Gross. Ew. Mm.
I have to like the guys on the horror though, or it's homophobic. You said it, not me, Pugga.
It
That's
is
on you.
homophobic. It is 1,000,000%
It is.
homophobic. Mac test
Actually,
screen is success. Thank you,
I
Miss Krishna.
still we all need it on a shirt. Because I clipped it because it was one of the funniest things. I forgot what video we were doing that Pugga edited. And it was
Mhm.
so funny because we're like, nobody likes the gays. We're saying something. All of a sudden, Pugga cuts in. He's like, I like the gays. It was just so random and and people were like, we need that on a shirt. I was like, look,
I
that's pretty funny. I would put that on a shirt.
have a list of quotes that I actually want to put on shirts at some point. That I probably never actually will, to be totally honest.
Get a good designer. and then
for
just
free.
okay, maybe not for free. Fair.
I don't make that horror hour money. I don't make that.
We don't either.
I don't make that
pretty
Zavid
sure-
money. Like,
Oh, we definitely don't.
we don't. Yeah.
George, I think, found the font on something, and we like took that, and then we knew an artist because of another like Twitter group chat, and he was doing all this for everyone. And I want to say he did it for free, but I was like, no, we still got to pay you something. But we don't even use that because it's Ben's not even here. Ben's dead. He's really not, but he's dead. You know. And then we have another one, but we don't really use it because we don't really sell merch, even though people are like, have merch. I'm like, you guys don't buy it because it's like,
well, that's the thing is that people tell me all the time, like, when are you gonna have like some stickers and some shirts and some whatever? And I think that's like that's the coolest freaking thing to think of, that somebody wants that. But I think only like 3 people want that for me. So I'm like, I have to wait, I have to wait till like 50 million people want it. Someone was saying, I feel like I'm not even caught up on this chat at all.
That's funny.
Soy
I like men.
Divine. Yes. Girl, same. So someone said hi to me, and they're saying hi to us, and hi. I'm so sorry. I'm not caught up on the chat at all.
I don't think Zavid makes Zavid money. No, Zavid gets great engagement and numbers. I'm sure he does just fine.
You don't just have 200-something thousand followers.
To just, not be doing
money.
well.
I'm shocked he doesn't. I remember Nick said something on a live one time about like David should have like a booth at a convention, and I really think that's true.
He should. Oh my god!
Like,
everybody.
Can you imagine people would line? I'd be in line to get like a selfie.
Same.
And get just a picture. I don't need an autograph. Give me a picture, and I can show it off to everyone.
He's so tall.
Really? How tall is? Oh, I feel like he gives off tall vibes.
Oh yeah, no. When I met him, it was really funny because I'm like 5'4" and he's like 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, well, this is
okay.
weird.
I remember. Okay, I did see a conversation about you. I'll talk about that. I'll be the moderator because I'm in between you both.
Yeah, I was just like, hey.
Oh my god, let me just sub James.
Well, Hayden, we know you. You will be a sub for anybody.
I meant subscribe to his channel. Yeah,
no,
please
do
that.
I mean, you meant that. No, you didn't mean that.
Hayden, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Hayden is probably our thirstiest member, which gives Horrifying a run for his money.
Oh, so I Am Horrifying is here often. Oh, well, you better wait. So where? Okay, I can ask. Where in Connecticut? What part? What north, south, east, west?
Yeah,
I'm taking. I'm
where
not.
Do
that's
you
not.
Live?
But
Please,
still, like, there's so few of us. Got to come to a James live too. It's a blast. Yaz, I love you. Yaz has been like a real one for me, like a ride or die for me since like.
Yaz. Oh, I love Yaz. Mayor. Oh, okay. All right.
I was like, I don't know if I should do this, and she's like, do it. I'm like, okay.
You should. Yeah. Hayden, you've been celibate for what? Like half a day? Girl.
Mystic, Atomic, you're in Connecticut too? There are 3 of us.
Oh, Evie, I thought you were elsewhere. I knew you were up north, but okay.
Yutaka, look out. We're coming. We are coming for you right now. Anyway, we're rising up. Bridgeport.
You guys will get close in the Midwest. You'll be like, nope, I'm out. I'm out.
Horrifying. Do you go to the archive?
What the hell is the archive?
It is. It's a physical media store. It sounds dirty.
No. Like, okay. Hold up. Are we talking like actual like DVDs, VHS, vinyls,
DVDs? Yes. So you ever hear of Vinegar Syndrome?
Yeah. Oh my God. Christian just said Vinegar. Oh my God.
So the storefront for Vinegar Syndrome is the archive. So they have an actual physical store called the Archive. They have one in Bridgeport, one in I thought Minnesota, actually.
Well, I'm not in Minnesota, so
they have but they have another one like random out in whatever, and then they have one in Canada. But it's Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, so they sell their stuff, but they sell other stuff too. Like a bunch of my collection is from them. Yeah.
Do you think people would buy a shirt for me if I just put I'm wearing a shirt on it? No, Pugga. Oh wait, are you what's the face you're putting on it? Is at least Milo gonna be on it, or is it you? Ooh, is it you tripping over Milo? Because that's a good one. That really is. Or maybe you and like chucking the background and like, I'm not giving you great views kind of thing. Chucky's not for people
West
in
Haven.
general.
Just kidding. I'm not in CT. Just a town name I remembered. Neurotic, disrespectful. I was like, we're gonna dominate, but fine. We'll just
the one on Congress Street. I don't know.
James, how are you? I'm good. Soit's Divine. Am I pronouncing that right? It looks like Soit's Divine.
So it's Divine.
Or is it like So it's Divine? So it's that makes more sense.
Yeah. So is this place on Congress Street? That's what Horrifying's asking.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't go. I'll be honest. I do not seek out Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Makes a big fuss. It's like I don't go
to Bridgeport, Connecticut. I drive through Bridgeport, Connecticut. The traffic on the highways is also terrible. But it is a terrifying place to behold. It is very scary. But it's I don't know which street it's
Connecticut or Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they have a great theater that has like I saw like some Medea shows there, and that was cool. That was lit.
Oh,
but if you can see Medea live, if Tyler Perry ever does that again, the movies are not anything.
I would like to see it live, but I don't think it. Well, I'm sure.
I think he's done. He said he was done,
but I don't think he would. Done. He's made his money, and now he's busy building a studio. And
yeah, I would just like go on permanent vacation. So
yeah, like that man does so much for employing so many, and I love that.
Yeah, and that's basically what it is.
Out of bed too. So
I mean, as Tyler or Medea, whatever.
Well,
they're both so domineering.
That's sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? I can't imagine anywhere in Connecticut being scary except the temperature. It is cold at the moment. It is cold.
What's cold?
But it's Connecticut.
No. What's like cold temperature wise? What's cold?
Oh, we're like 25, I think 24, 25 degrees.
Oh my God. I would be outside in shorts. That sounds delightful.
What is it where you are?
Oh no, it's warmer here. I just love cold weather. I think it's like in the 40s. I used to go outside in the snow barefoot, so.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a thing.
Do it. You know what? I worked for James as an uncredited producer. It sucked. Adam, shut up. The Elm Street Kid is a friend of mine.
As an uncredited producer? Well, yeah. I'm going to tell you right now.
I don't pay very well.
That's on you.
Yeah. No.
You didn't get the coin up front.
No.
You didn't sign a contract.
Period.
So I feel like somebody else fucked up.
Yeah. Oopsie. At most of, because I'm not like a funny person, most of like anything like witty usually comes from the Elm Street Kid. I basically just steal the humor from my friends and I just regurgitate it, and then and then people watch my videos. That's all I do.
Fair. I steal from a lot. Well, I don't steal.
This is America.
To like a lot of sayings from drag queens, but it doesn't transfer well because it's coming from me. So yeah, trench foot, gross. And
trench foot? What is trench?
That's what I don't know. That's like olden terms, or is that like up in the over the Hayden? Where are you again? You're not in London. I forgot where you're at. I mean, you're closer to George than I ever want to be. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. I hope Tyler Perry transfers to that role as uncredited producer.
Shit. You'd be doing just fine if you did.
Right. Coldest place I've lived was Syracuse.
Hayden, you're not in Canada. Fuck off.
Syracuse, is that New York? Am I just being stupid?
No, yeah. Syracuse is New York.
Right?
I mean, I would be shocked if it's not.
Hayden's from Canada.
He is not. He's lying. I just can't remember. Are you in Hayden? Are you Scotland? Is that where you're from? White man steals material from uncredited employees. Seems very American. Ooh, Hayden, come on now.
Too soon. I just got here. You're gonna cancel
Scotland.
me
Okay,
24 minutes into the.
Yeah, Hayden, I remember you're from Scotland. See? You're like the one Scottish
You
person
said
I
I
never want
remembered.
to hook up with.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then chugs. What was that drink again?
Lighthearted IPA from Bell's.
Is it
I
good?
think they're St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
figured
from
since I was
Bell's.
drinking a little bit heavier stuff earlier, I was like, I should
Okay.
probably get the lighter
Moses
stuff.
he likes IPAs. I don't do that.
Love
They make me
IPAs.
bloated.
Well, I mean, I'm fat, so I don't mind.
You watch your mouth. I don't know if that's.
I am honest, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, Lego is here. I can't say it's spelled
Isn't it
Legault, but it's
is it
actually
Lego?
pronounced like Lego, like almost like French, like Lego.
Oh, Lego.
But I
Oh,
just
like
can't say it without saying
chateau,
Lego.
gâteau.
Yes,
Ooh, I
chateau,
do love
Lego.
gâteau because
Yes.
gâteau is cake, right?
Thank you, by the way, for sending me that list. They sent me the list. Okay, so I watched In Search of Darkness. You've seen that, like the documentary? Okay, well, I watched it and then later found out that it ruined a lot of movies for me. It spoiled the endings of a lot of movies I hadn't seen yet because I watched it before. Like this.
Oh shit, that's kind of funny.
Sleepaway Camp, right? It'd be nice to not know the ending. So, they sent me. I found out that there's like a list that was made after they made the third movie that says like that basically is like a checklist of all the movies featured in all 3 movies, and they sent me the list today, so I have to check it out, make sure I watch all the movies before I continue. So I also
didn't
watched
realize it ruined so many.
It did. It ruined a bunch. I mean, some things it shows just random clips, but they show the endings of a lot of movies, and I almost didn't watch Sleepaway Camp because I knew the ending. And then
you youngins just need to like watch more horror films. That's all it is.
I wish. And my favorite, I'm loving like 80s. Oh wait, I want this light off. Like 80s, campy, whatever is my vibe. But I feel like no one like understands or appreciates the 80s campiness of it all.
I love 80s. I love camp. Ooh, I'll get back to this topic of space camp later because it's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I love campy 80 films, and apparently I will say there's quite a few John Waters films I've not seen, so that's on the agenda. Not Tilda Swinton's Hayden's Neighbor. I love that.
I just see Adam coming, the Elm Street kid coming for me.
Monet, whoa, unpopular opinion. Talk to Me was trash.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, that hurts. Talk to Me.
I was gonna do a reaction, and then someone was like, "Just watch it. Like, don't do a reaction." And I was like, "Oh, is it not good?"
It's not one that. I mean, I've watched people react, and they all enjoy it. But the thing is, I think this particular one for me, I think you get more out of it if you are just watching it and just like invest, like because it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's so good. To me, it's so good because it switches up a few things, which I really love. I do think there are like some problematic things, just more that I'm like, it's all their own fault. Kind of thing.
Love that. Okay.
But I really did. I was like, wow, they did a great job. I mean, low budget, well made, and I think the acting was great. The characters were questionable at times. I'm like, huh. But I think that's more of like the TikTok generation. That's why, like, when I was watching, it's like I would never do this, and then I'm like, wait, it's 2023. People are gonna do this. I wouldn't.
Yeah. No. Okay. So I mean, it looked interesting to me. I don't think I've even seen like a full trailer. I've only seen like I was gonna say TV spots. Who watches TV spots? Like little ads on Instagram and stuff like that. The new equivalent of a TV spot. And then I would look away as fast as possible. I know they like touch a hand and then someone becomes possessed. That's all. Beginning, middle, end. I know nothing else. I'll watch it. I probably won't do it on the channel or anything.
See, Monet, like the third person to the say, characters are like the characters made me want to turn it off. Yeah, the characters themselves were just so many dumb things. Like I rag on George and Liam for this, but everybody else would call them out too. When they were doing a live stream and they were using a Ouija board, I go, absolutely not.
1,000,000%. No. Thank you. No.
Yeah, it's like that is no, and that's
unfriend.
That is what I think of Talk to Me. Like people are like, "Oh my god, yes, do it," and I'm like, "No,
stupid."
My house would not. And those two were just having a grand old time. I was
James
like,
question.
real, fake, or not, I don't care. No.
Someone said, James, any horror video games you into playing? Oh,
Ooh.
well,
I play tons, so
I play a few. Usually Elm Street Kids in here, who I play with like every single night. We were on a winning streak for a minute. The Five Timers Club, but we like Dead by Daylight. Because
I don't play that. I tried to get into it. Not
No.
for me.
See, it took me a long time to get into it. I got into it right when all my friends decided they didn't want to play it anymore. But then eventually we came back to it. So Dead by Daylight, we do Texas Chainsaw. Duh. I like Evil Dead, the game. I'm sad that's getting the boot.
Yeah, I never got to play that, but I heard that.
I like it as demon. I like being a demon. I'm demonic. And then
okay.
Friday the 13th, the game, which is also
I don't get to play that. Yeah, I watched them all play it, and I was like, that looks like fun, but it's going away.
It is so
like,
fun. And if you watch the movies, the maps are like you are running around in the movie. It is exceptional. So of course it gets taken away from us. And then like for single person, I do like right now, I think Resident Evil 4 remake.
Ooh,
I started. I got like halfway through, but I haven't completed it. Oh, there was one game. Was it called like Remothering? Mother? I think it's called Remothered or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's very much like, you ever play Clock Tower? You ever play that game from the 90s?
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, it's kind of like a new age, like it's the same kind of gameplay. You are being hunted by someone and you constantly have to like hide and maneuver around them, but with like today's technology, where there's like AI that if you make too much noise, like if you accidentally like walk and kick a can on the floor, all of a sudden
you're coming after your ass.
Yeah, he runs after you. So like it was scary. When I had COVID last year, I started playing it. I got really far. I just played nonstop, but I haven't finished. I'm sorry. That was a very long-winded answer to one single question.
I'll just check that out. I mean, obviously, TCM, Call of Duty, not horror, but yeah.
Right.
Unless you play the zombies version, and that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played Alan Wake. Yeah, maybe.
I never played Alan Wake.
I am not a fan of the newer Resident Evils, like 7 and 8. I love watching other people play, but it's not my style.
Hot take, hated Village. I hated
Village. No, I've watched the story and I love it, but I would like to get back to my my favorite folks. You know, Jill, Chris, whatever happened to Barry? Well, I mean, he had that weird game with Claire.
I thought, wait, didn't he
rose he adopted some demon baby child thing.
Okay, that's what. I didn't finish that one. That was Revelations 2, right?
Yeah,
I didn't finish Revelations 2. I got like halfway through.
So I'm assuming
Revelations 1 was fire though.
Yeah, Revelations 2 was not it.
No, 1 was good though.
Okay. I love this.
Dawn. Someone said Until Dawn.
I need to play that. I do need to play Alien Isolation. I'm looking forward to that. I've not played
that. Game is terrifying. I haven't.
I'm so excited.
But it is like everything you would. What you're playing the first movie, like it's a different story.
I would be in heaven.
But it's such a like slow burn of like you have to. Same thing like the AI. Like you have to be quiet. If you make too much noise, all of a sudden you'll hear the alien like running towards you from like some other part of the map or something. It is so scary. And it's like quiet forever. And you're like maneuvering. And then all of a sudden it's like action, scary. Loud noises upset me. Should have been 90 minutes, way more camp and creepier animatronics. Oh, they're talking about
FNAF. Yeah.
Freddy's.
FNAF was just like an unfinished movie when it comes to storyline, because I also, the only reason I know storyline is because I've watched people play the game. But if you don't play the game and you watch this movie, it does feel like there's more to it.
Seems like there's more to it.
I enjoyed it, but I know more loved it more than I did.
Gotcha. Hayden, I see your comment and I agree. Mila was serving in the posters for Resident Evil.
Yeah, but those storylines were shit.
Yeah, no. If the movies and the games depart. They are not.
Yeah, they are
at all.
The writers were like characters is like, hey, I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh, when they brought in, so these characters are like legacy characters, right? And they were like, let's bring Leon in part like 19 or whatever, and let's give him 3 lines and have him be a douchebag. And then And then they rebooted the whole franchise, and they were like, "We're bringing Leon back, and we're making him more of a douchebag." When, like, in the games,
Yeah.
he's like he's basically the mortal version of Captain America. He's like the I'm gonna put my, everyone else first kind of character.
That's actually true. Yeah.
And the
No,
movie, he was a rookie cop who like did everything in his power to save everyone else. And every game after, he did the same thing. And the movies were like, no, he was like, I think in the Welcome to Raccoon City, they were like, he was a drug addict. I don't know, or he was like smoking.
it was something else.
He was so
actor,
stupid.
I was like, no.
I was messy. Okay, 5 Nights at
That movie
Freddy's.
was messy.
Y'all
know I paid
only got
$20 to
halfway
rent
through.
that, and that was the worst mistake of my life. Not the
Moses
worst.
and
I
I
paid
got
worse.
halfway through, and I think he only got like a quarter of the way through. I kept watching until halfway through, and I just turned it off and was like, "We're done." And he's like, "We're not watching it." I said, "No, we're not watching it." Perfect eye candy. Yes, he was. He's always eye candy. When it comes to certain movies, like Matthew Lillard is where my brain goes immediately. We need a Megan video game. Yes, we do. I thought it was cool, but they actually had more. I keep hearing about Willy's Wonderland being better, and I haven't seen Willy's Wonderland. That's the Kevin.
Oh, that's with Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have not watched that. I know he's in Tidy Whities through part of it, and I feel like I should watch that. But
okay,
sometimes with my Nicolas Cage is always also looking for a check, but he's had bad finances.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, but lately, like every movie he comes out with now, all the critics are like, it's his comeback. I'm like, you can't have 7 comebacks a year. You can't keep saying he's doing a great job, and then give him no support.
Nothing.
Or awards
okay.
or whatever.
I felt bad for him because I really thought Pig would get more. Like Pig was. If you ever saw that movie, that was fucked up.
I feel like everything he's in, everyone tells me is amazing. I heard that was amazing, and the Wonder World, whatever the hell, is amazing. And I heard that what's the one where like his daughter's a zombie or something?
Is that or like
Mandy?
Yeah,
Mandy? I heard that was amazing. Everything he comes out with, everyone's like, "Oh my god, Nicolas Cage!" There's a movie where he basically plays himself that people were like, "This is amazing," and I'm like,
"Okay, that was funny," but it also had Pedro Pascal, and I'm all in for that. So yeah, but that was a good one. But he's in another one that is reminiscent. Somebody I saw them call it like Nicolas Cage and like Nightmare on Elm Street kind of thing. It's a new one. It comes out this Friday. I'll have to look up the name. It sounds
wait, you're right.
With the dreams. Like his people are either seeing him in their dreams or
something was used in the trailer.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Really good.
It looked wacky. Where like everyone dreams about him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't dream about him. Like,
not me either. Not at all.
Dream scenario. Yes, thank you.
Dream scenario. Thank you, James. When are you joining the game when they play Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Someday. Jay Meets World is always like, Jay or James, jump on, and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm always tired.
We played. Well, I mean, we had to play the new map. That new map is massive.
I haven't played the new map yet. Last night,
it is large.
When I jumped on with my peoples, they were just finishing the map, and so I was eating dinner, and then we played Dead by Daylight because they added Chucky. Yeah, James, Jamie's World.
She's calling you out. She's like, we want to play some Texas. Where are you at?
I'm here.
Not playing. That's what he's doing.
Not playing. That's what I'm doing. Also, my PS5 is downstairs, so like I'd have to.
You don't have to get on camera. Like I'm not.
That's true. I guess just do audio. That's true.
George and Liam are the one who can be on like camera because they're set up, but mine is not.
I would love to someday have like that's my closet situation back here that I want to do.
Yeah.
Even Nick Cage's bad movies are entertaining for unintentional comedy. I've also heard that in erotic. I've heard that his movies, even if they're bad, they're good.
I literally hopped on and heard my name. I mean, Jay, it's like, was it Kismet? Is that the word? Kismet?
Synchronicity?
Yeah. What it means, Jay, is that he is agreeing at some point to play Texas Chainsaw.
I am agreeing. If you all want to lose and not win, I'll be there. Because
we'll make sure it's like a full party and he can be on the other side. Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Because I always think I'm doing well. I go for the easiest exit when I'm the survivor. And
when
I'm the killer, I'm just having a blast, and if I'm Leatherface, I'm just cutting shit down. And if
Okay.
I'm Sissy, I'm just like being a sissy, you know. So
Elm
that's
Street
all I
Kid. We
do.
stuck at
Yeah.
DCM. Oh well, that's
Oh, yeah, that's it.
cute.
I play with Elm Street because that's what we play with all the time. We almost never win. Except no, that was Dead by Daylight. Our 5 timers club where we just kept winning. Like all I do is win, win, win no matter what was Dead by Daylight.
You
And
know,
then we
when we used to
broke that
play
streak
all the
last night.
time, Jay would always be the one to escape.
What, Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, but these new I haven't played it in a while, and so when we've been playing lately, I'm like, damn, I don't remember being this hard.
I either die immediately, you know, within the first 30 seconds, or
Oh, damn.
fast. Like bad luck. Like I'll turn a corner, I'm like, be very, very quiet, and then he's like, blah blah blah, and I get killed by Leatherface. Or I think I'm totally making it to the end, and then betrayal. So
Betrayal.
yeah. Melissa made it. Hello, Melissa. I'm so sorry. I haven't said hi to anyone. I see Crazy
No,
Matt.
hi, Melissa. Hi, Monet.
Jay, I said hi to it. I'll say hi to you 10 more times.
Hi,
Monet,
Elm Street
hello.
Kid.
Elm Street Kid, hello.
Yeah.
Not without music. Well, not without singing the blues. You've been here for.
Is that an online game
hello
that
again.
you have to play with other people? Texas, yeah. I actually think Dead by Daylight, same. Yeah, those are two.
It's weird because they put
games.
AI in sometimes now. Like sometimes we'll be playing and we realize that the character with us is actually AI. It's strange. So if you notice, like when you're playing Dead by Daylight, well, they do actually. They help out a lot. When you're playing Dead by Daylight, you can see like the character's name. So like I'll play as Leon, because he's so handsome. And then underneath it says "Shut up, James." But if it's AI, it'll say Leon S. Kennedy, Leon S. Kennedy. That's how you know that it's actually just the AI because there's no screen name attached to it. But I was on a hook. They got me off the hook. I was working on a gen. They came over and helped with the gen. I was like, okay, cool. Like this AI is on point.
I mean, I guess.
Leon.
She accused me of ditching her for the exit. Jay got me free one time, and I left her ass in the dust. And she's like,
Deception.
That's the last time that happens.
Nope. Last night, who were we? Elm Street. Adam is in here. Elm Street Kid. I'm going to call you Adam, because that's his name. But Elm Street Kid. We're playing last night, and what the hell happened? And I was like, Adam, stop. Oh, something happened. We were like attacked. I think I was getting hooked. And usually if someone's getting hooked, I will just crouch and I'll stay. That way, when the killer hooks them, they usually leave to go find somebody else, and I will sneak up and I'll get the person off the hook.
Okay.
I got hooked, and I turn around, and she was right next to me. She had left. She was gone, like complete other end of the map, opening the door. I was like, son of a bitch. So then someone else came and got me. She had the audacity to then come all the way back to our side of the map after. And by then, we had gone to the door that he had just opened, and I was like, this is not sparkling with me. This does not sparkle.
Not sparkle.
Like,
yes.
Yeah, no, it's too little too late. We did. You were opening the door. Nobody asked you to do that. No one asked you to leave.
Not me. Utaka was Brenda and I was Cindy. Precisely. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did.
Oh my God. And thank God we all escaped. Well, I'm sorry. Three of the four of us escaped that match. Otherwise, Adam, you'd have been in trouble. Jamie's world.
Utaka and Chance don't wait for no, we do not.
Bye.
Chance is also bad. Chance gets everybody killed, and he knows it.
Oh, fuck Chance in that game.
Yeah. Chance, when Chance was the killer, he would get everybody. You're damn right. I said everybody for myself. Or themselves.
Chance is a bastard. Jay, I'm dying.
Yeah, Chance, you're terrible in that game, and we haven't played you with the new map, so get with it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, like Chance as a killer is vicious. Chance as a survivor is dead meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
R&R. I'm glad I woke up for no reason now. Worlds colliding. Utaka, just know.
You just know all the love.
No,
they're
hello,
just
Georgina.
They're like, Utaka's live. I'll
Wait,
join.
is James gonna play? I think. Am I gonna?
We're trying. We are trying.
I'm busy. I have stuff going on.
So James is like, I'm sorry, I can't be bothered.
I'm so busy.
Okay, all right.
Like I have to clean my sign. I have to like.
I have to clean my sign.
This looks cute. If I were to pan the camera down even a little bit or that way, it is a fucking mess. It is a disaster in this room. It's so gross.
Girl,
I have things to do.
Not that high def quality that we can care how dirty that sign is.
You know how like help me, I'm poor. I use StreamYard, but I don't pay for StreamYard. Catch your breath. I don't pay for it because like that costs money.
Why? I feel like that was an attack.
So
goodness.
I have to do the 720. Like they don't let you do 1080.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have to pay to have this HD quality. So when you sent me the link to do this and I got to like join, I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna put on the HD quality. Like, oh
yeah, it was funny because they're like, Utaka, you pay for this? Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we can talk after about if you think it's worth it or not, because I'll message you later because I have been considering it because I want like a cool background like you have, and you can't do that with
Oh yeah, no,
nonsense. Yeah. I'm horrifying.
Says that like, if you're like me and go live all the time, yes, pay for it. But if you're not, then no, I'll tell you.
I do a couple times a month at this point. Bitch puts on the Vaseline.
It depends, and I say that because what you're paying, you might not get back. Hey, Ethan.
It says that I put on the RuPaul season 1 filter. Facts. I actually, my last live, I kept doing this. I was like, why does it look so blurry? It's because I ain't shit. That's why. Because I don't pay for.
I do that on Zoom all the time, y'all.
You know, like squeaky. It did help a little bit. I think
both Liam and I were really pissed when we started using StreamYard for live. We're like, where's the Zoom filter? Zoom gives us a filter. And StreamYard does not.
They added one. Wait,
what?
Go to your settings right now. Yep. Go to your settings.
Hold up, y'all.
Settings, camera.
I want to be pretty.
Settings, camera. Go to the bottom. It says touch up my appearance new. If you click on that little box, you can even do like the lowest filter.
Wait, hold up. I got the shit. I pay for StreamYard and I don't get touch up my.
It's not there?
No.
StreamYard settings,
dead serious.
Camera.
Dead serious, yeah. I just went to settings, camera, and StreamYard's like, no, we got your money.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Oh, girl. My goodness. StreamYard's like, we got your money, doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
I mean, I will say, I think StreamYard StreamYard also does not let me use the green screen. That is funny that StreamYard has that and I don't get that option. So I love that for me.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you later how much I pay for StreamYard, and you'll be like, and you don't get that?
For real? Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you later after.
Ooh, so, hello, James. Oh crap! This comment's
you can't be rich and pretty. Hayden, I never said I was either. I am I am employed.
Our people keep coming together. No idea what you're talking about, Georgina. We're not talking about anything. Georgina, we're not talking about anything important at all, and that's why this is fantastic.
Yeah, like that's the best part. Just a couple of horror YouTubers, who
Monet says, not James owning up to it. Monet, I'm 36 years old. I photograph well, but I'm not. We need a filter. Like,
oh my god, I feel so old.
Oh, put on your filter and you won't. Oh, you pay for StreamYard.
I do. No, I mean I'm just so old because you said your age, and I was like,
yeah. Hayden says you can't be rich and pretty. Facts.
And I'm neither. I have a job.
We work.
Job. I work.
36 is the new 19.
My god, I wish.
Can you imagine?
Oh my goodness. That means I would be the new 25, and I would love that. Wait, am I doing my math right on
No, Hayden, I said 36. 36. Hayden said, you say 46?
Drop the skin. No, we just like to joke that Pugga is 40 because it gets on his nerves because somebody said that once and I was joking. And Pugga's like, I am 26 years old or 27. I'm like, I'm still going to use it.
When I was in my early 20s, Pugga, if you're still here, or anyone, when I was in my early 20s, people would love to play the fucking guessing game because I work in skincare. I actually do work in my retail job is skincare. So people would ask me all the time. I mean, I need Botox. Like,
I'll be like, I'll send them my StreamYard link. Send me skincare stuff.
Yeah, but I'll do it. So they would freaking ask, let's play the guessing game, like the age game. And I'd be like, you look like you're 40. And they're like, I'm 65. And they would want to play back. And I was like 22. And they're like 31. And I was like, your total is $79.99. So we don't do that anymore. We don't do it anymore.
I still get carded from time to time, but if I were to honestly buzz my hair, shave the beard off completely, I do look about 10 years younger. But I don't want to do that. So
you don't want to look younger. Zach is here. Oh, my friends are here.
Hey, Zach.
Zach Valentine. What?
Or like, what is your profile pic? Why does that look familiar?
Zach? You might follow on Instagram.
Oh, maybe.
I think he's in like a costume. What's that video game with like the Tom Holland played that guy from that video game in a movie?
Oh God, he was not a good Nathan Drake. He could.
I think Zach, is that who you're dressed as in your profile picture?
Hi, Zach.
We love Zach. I played Texas with Zach the other night. So when I played Texas with my actual friends, we never win. Zach and I won a couple times.
So Jay, if you heard that, no.
With like my friends I play with all the time. Ridiculous. Hey Zach, hey Zach, hey Zach. Honest opinions only, period. James, what do you think?
What are the
Zach Cherry Instagram story? Elm Street, go away. Go away. We're not getting canceled. Don't go away, but we're not doing that.
Do I have my phone? Hold on. Wait, like what's what is I love mess. I was a little bit messy earlier.
Do you follow that person that was mentioned? I won't say the name again.
No, but I know of them.
And they are like a Scream franchise kind of fanatic. Yes. And they will say nothing bad about the franchise. And so we actually have been asking, like, when are they going to post something about the drama? And so today a thing went up, but it was very inconclusive. And I won't say anything about it. I'll read the comments.
Take your time. Put out a goddamn notes memo on this shit. Okay, all right.
Tom Holland. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, wow. I thought that legit. Okay, it's my camera bag. That is hysterical, Zach. I thought you were dressed as the character. I thought that was it. That could be a costume. Just put your bag on.
I'm a religious person. Okay, cool.
Elm Street Kid said, "Let's talk shit."
More about
what? So, city character, all y'all, and why is you talking about
Jay? Honest opinion on George's hairline. You all are terrible, but let me finish reading this and then I'll comment.
I love when we just cackled at different comments at the same. We both went off camera cackling at different comments.
I do have okay.
Okay, that's probably why I think that then. Oh, there's so many.
Okay. All right. I had to leave Twitter. That's fine.
Is it the word on Twitter that has the worst takes on Scream? Mordecai? No. Yes. Am I the only one who doesn't care for Jenna Ortega? Oh, Monet, I do. I like her in. I like her in things.
You all. Ooh. Okay.
Monet doesn't like.
I love some of the message that he's also giving, though.
Yes, he's not saying anything wrong.
But I will say the part where it's like the pressure to hate on them based on a fucking movie. It is not.
It's not based on the movie. The movie has something to do with it.
I'm going to tell you all once and for all, and y'all. I've said it before.
Say it.
It is bigger than a goddamn movie. What's going on? I'm so sorry. Like, I love Scream and all that, but it is not about that. It is so much more. And so when people are making it all about this fucking movie, I've already seen somebody who's been like, I stand with Melissa and I too. And suddenly I saw them suddenly reverse and be like, oh, well, maybe if they do such and such and such and such. And I want to be like, fuck you. But I'm not going to name names on that one. They don't watch us, but still. And
But they should.
No, I'm good if they don't. Well, they may have guessed it on here once, but my main thing is, we'll talk later. My main thing is, though, it is so much more about like, it's life or death. I don't give two shits about a movie at this point. And so that's why it like gets on my last good nerve to see either people virtue signaling or suddenly caring because their favorite franchise is now up in array. Has nothing to do with that, in my opinion. To me, like, there's a larger topic at hand. And so while I would love to see this franchise continue, give two shits about it right now because it's more about peace. And that's what, to me, I'm like,
people have literally, we don't have to go too far into this because this is like a horror conversation, right? But like, people have literally died.
Yep.
Why are we talking about the like, boo, are we not going to get the movie we wanted? Like, wow, like this all has to do with the movie. What are you talking about? This is like that people are being canceled weeks before, like canceled for
and don't get me wrong, I don't agree with how she would like was firing that. Like, she, like, when you read like her statements and just how I'm like, she just wants
she found out from Jenna.
Like,
she didn't know
what
she was
the
fired
fuck?
until Jenna Ortega said that she was fired. Like, can you imagine not knowing you lost your job?
Brown better be roll. Like, thank you. People
are
dying, Kim.
Yeah, you don't work here anymore. Oh. You know, she's just like, what?
So it really does frustrate me that people have just taken it to an extreme to where I'm like, you guys are not like, you are not followed on the issues at hand. No. And to me, like, as soon as the conflict, anytime there's any conflict like that, I get worried, like, what's going to happen in general? Like, what is going to be the state of affairs of the world? Like, we're not going to like go into great details, but I'm always like, that is a big nervous wreck of mine. And so when I see people like, oh my God, a movie, I'm like, it's not even about that. And even Melissa Barrera's like, there are serious things at play here.
This is gigantic. And sorry, I'm laughing because I see the comments are blowing up.
But I also get annoyed to see people get canceled for defending anything like that. I don't agree with, because one, it's free speech. Well, at least here in the US, it's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe elsewhere around the world, it's not the same, but I'm just saying,
yeah.
But anyway,
like, to speak out against like death in general and to have you lose your job. Here we go. As a woman, when you have certain celebrities who are male, who are like, let's see how this plays out, and they are just allowed to just be whatever they want to be and still keep their jobs after the fact, is insane to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the comments that I don't say something incorrect.
Well,
so tonight we've established
we'll talk horror. Actually, I can freedom of words, but not consequences. Well, let's put it this way. You know, there's a movie out there that I actually enjoyed, but I could not talk about because it was a horror film, by the way. Wait, well, earlier you talk about something off camera with his left hand, and James picked it up like, that's funny.
We are in the same. Damn it! You ruined it. Yes, we're in the same room.
I'm gonna have to clip that.
You talk us.
That's amazing.
Right here. I still went the wrong way.
But there was a movie that I really enjoyed, because I liked some of the people behind the film. And then I found out that the person in the main, like, role, I thought she was playing a character. Turns out she's actually an evil, awful bitch.
What show?
Dash Cam. Have you seen it?
No, but isn't that guy from like Stranger Things though?
No, that is. Oh, I know which one. He was in a better one.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the one with like. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's somewhat similar. That's Joe Keery, where he's like an Uber driver and he's murdering people.
Wrong.
So Dash Cam is somewhat similar, but the problem with see, dice rolling. You already know what I'm gonna.
Dash Cam.
Listen.
Oh, no.
Spree. Yes, that's one. Okay, so I enjoyed Dash Cam, and I thought it was kind of like a funny take on also like it came out during the pandemic, but there were people obviously who didn't believe in like all this. And I thought she was playing a shtick. This was the character. And then, well, the whole sadly, the whole Roe v. Wade, and then other things happened. And I think there were some other personal things behind the scenes for her. But then she started posting like swastikas and all this. I go, oh no, you're an awful person.
Oh,
because she did like a whole pride flag as swastikas, and I'm like, you can get the fuck out of here. So I was like,
oh my Ermiger, no.
So I would never recommend the movie. In fact, we had an interview with somebody about the film, but I was like, I can't, in good conscience, like we can't air that. And they're really great people too. And they were like, we understand. And I was like, but I was like, I've never heard from that actress, but yeah, it was a shame because I know some people hated Dashcam was polarizing because some people really hated it or they really loved it. I had a good time with it. Yep, Annie Hardy. I thought
don't say her name out loud.
I thought she was playing a shtick, but apparently she was playing her damn self.
Fuck. Shit. Darn.
Yeah. You can cuss.
Whatever. I did it.
Do you save those non-posted interviews or do you destroy them? They're saved in a sense, but I mean, honestly, Mordecai, it was up for a day. Oh, and I immediately unlisted it and took it down, and then I emailed the individual as well, and they were very understanding, and like I still chat with them and everything. But they understood, like, no, I totally get it. Which I love. I respect that they were like, no, yeah. So
the Nazi rhetoric, it baffles me. Like, it literally floors me. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah,
but what movies are everyone watching this week?
James is like, I came here to talk about all of this.
Spooky.
Y'all, I came here to drink, get a little messy,
what are you drinking?
Spill a little tea.
I mean, I said I wanted to get messy, but shit.
You did.
I actually have to.
Well, blame the person who mentioned so and so, which I do think for the most part their post was very genuine though too. So. Okay. I will give them that credit. But that one, it's just not a movie to me. Do I like disturbing horror? I love disturbing horror. Are you kidding me? Like, how are we talking? Are we talking psychologically disturbing, gory disturbing?
Yeah, which kind?
Like flips you on your head and you just don't know what the hell happened.
Are we talking, like Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, like mess up my brain? Or are you talking?
Have you seen the movie Audition, James?
Yes, and I remember being like,
yes,
the Japanese version.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen any other version. I remember being like, what? I'm like, what? I'm uncomfortable, but I'm kind of like, what is happening? Like, I just feel like weird and uncomfortable, and nothing's happening. And then like an hour and 30 minutes into the movie, I was like, like what the? And then you've seen Saw X, right?
Oh yeah.
So we basically get a repeat of that on a bigger scale.
Mm-hmm.
That was not okay. That movie, I've never watched it since. I watched it once and I was like, well, that was great, and I'm done. I don't need to watch that again. Yeah.
Not Mordecai saying Audition is such a fun family.
It is family fun for everyone.
I had an Emmy winner tell me, and I'm only throwing that out for clout because I didn't realize they were an Emmy winner.
Thank you. Wow, you interviewed. Wow, Emmy winner. Wow.
I didn't know, and I felt so bad.
I would too.
The entire time, I was just fascinated by their amazing handlebar mustache. So I was like, I would write that. But anyways, but they were talking about how Audition was kind of like a romantic comedy. I go, what?
It is like a very quirky, awkward.
Well, shit, I could kind of see that. And he's like, and then it takes that turn. I go, no, I never thought about that.
Thoughts on the Train to Busan? Terrifier 2 is amazing. Yeah, I saw someone ask if they should watch Terrifier 2, and the answer is absolutely yes. Monet, yes.
It's so much better than the first because it leans heavy into camp, in my opinion, but also Art has like this petty but hilarious personality.
Who asked about Inside? Yes, I've seen. Oh, Not Without Singing the Blues.
Cubby
Yes,
Hole.
I've
I
seen
don't think
Inside.
I've ever seen you up
Cubby
in our
Hole. Leo. That's Leo.
Oh, that's your name. I always see him in Hey Cubby Holes. I'll see you in
Cubby
horror bandwagon
Hole.
stuff.
Yes.
You and Too Much to Bear.
So
Okay.
we're deciding that like Shut Up James is the Shut Up Squad is what we're thinking, and he wants us to be the Shut Up Holes. So we'll have a vote. No, we'll have a vote. You know, I told him that'd be the Patreon. Would be that I
Not the Shut
call
Up Holes. That sounds a
Shut Up
little.
Holes.
You know what? Oh,
Hey
speaking real quick.
Cubby.
Speaking.
Yes.
Do you guys? I've already shown this a couple times, but do you all want to see something really cool from an artist thanks to Bridgeco that I discovered?
I do.
Not Gaping Holes, Elm Street Kid.
Adam!
George isn't here. George is not here. We don't talk about him when he's not present. We do.
Oh, that looks like, oh my God, it's a Lego. It's a picture of
Lego
an art
the
Lego.
Clown.
That is amazing.
And then if you all are fans of one of the best comic book animated films of all time, or not animated films, animated series of all time, you can see art in the style of Batman, the animated adventures.
Stop. And someone just sent those to you?
Oh no, I bought them.
Oh,
they don't just send me
right.
Bridgeco shared something with me because they know I love, Art the Clown, because Art Crispy, he's my daddy kind of
Art
thing.
Crispy.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And so I bought them. So yeah.
Everyone is going on about Terrifier. I'm like, are we forgetting we had 3 Human Centipede movies? Do we all just agree to forget those happened?
The Centipede films because I have no desire. I have no desire.
The first one, I've only seen the first 2 because after that I was like, I don't think I want to watch these anymore.
Jack in the Box.
But they are disgusting. So it did bring like extreme horror kind of to the forefront.
Have you seen the movie Inside?
Yes, I've seen Inside.
Oh, I was gonna say, hold on.
A long time ago. Moses and I were on like a foreign film kick for a while, and so Inside was part of that. So was like a Serbian film. So was 120 Days of Sodom.
Oh my God, you watched Salo? Oh wow, I won't even watch that. That's fucked up.
Freaking Broken. That's we watched Audition. Like we watched Frontiers. A whole bunch of foreign horror films. And
y'all didn't I didn't know you went this hard. Like
this was like
10
years ago. Yeah. Well, then we stopped because it was too much. We stopped. We didn't, and we haven't gone back. We haven't gone back.
Okay.
Since.
I haven't put anything up on the screen, but I just love this because I will say this phrase though. Reminds me of the movie Clerks 2 because it begs the question, do you ever go ass to mouth? And so that's why it cracks me up that you put that Elm Street Kid. And I remember Rosario Dawson, she's like, well, in the heat of the moment. And then the other Randall's like, no, you never go ass to mouth. I was like, I love it. So that made me laugh really hard. Just the Clerks 2. See, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Anything I say that's funny actually comes from the Elm Street Kid.
I saw your comment and I was like, Clerks 2. I saw that like 3 times in theaters. Like that's the first thing that stuck out in my mind.
Monet is asking what gory movie to start with if they're not into like gore films. Is it, and also is it rude if I like run out of the room for a second?
No, go for it. Let me talk with the chat. Yeah, go for it.
Talk with the chat. This is great.
Yeah. The third yeah, Holly, I've not watched any of them. Okay. Let me I've been okay, Cubby Holes. Well, you need to come to our chat more often then. Wants to see a gory film, but not into gore. Ooh, Hannah, Saw would actually be a good one. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I feel like no. Hold up. That is not the. That is not really you, Disasterina. Sorry, I'm a little like, oh my god, is that no way.
What'd you
That's
say?
not really you from Dragula Disasterina? No.
Confirm.
I'm a little shook.
Or deny.
Oh my goodness. You broke your you did. Look. It's the artist formula. Oh my god, I'm done. But also not recommend The Thing. Not The Thing that was.
That's an extreme first. I heard someone say it was weird leaving the room and having y'all still in my ear, but someone said Saw. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I feel like it's messed up, but it's story and character.
Yutaka was getting unfriended for a little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just dumbstruck. I was so. I'm in awe. I am also. Oh my goodness.
Oh, when they saw the remake. The remake was more CGI. The original is like practical, which means it's wet.
I will also say I have only watched The Thing a few times. It's hard for me because I own a husky, and that certain scene. Come on, like it gets very hard to watch for me. But The Thing is a very fantastic. Like, look, I will always say if you're gonna go, if they want to get into gore, practical effects to me are always the best.
Yes.
And so I do think The Thing's a good one. You know what? Hellraiser's not bad because
I was
Hellraiser.
just gonna say Hellraiser.
It has like oh god, when Frank's body is reanimating, it's so cool.
Oh, it is so nasty, but it's cool.
Yes!
And then there's some parts that are so fake that like it's gnarly, but it's fake. So like you'll
yes, I mean the first Hellraiser I think was dirty. Just yes. So I would say that. Oh, Reanimator. Oh, the brown butter and B-roll. We actually just that's another okay. The Fly is another good one. We just did a live watch along, and can I tell you, I did not remember The Fly being that. Wow, some of the performances were ridiculously good, but I didn't realize like how emotional like that storyline kind of got. Oh yeah, Hellraiser 2 because Julia is a badass bitch. I'm just saying. Julia is a badass bitch.
If you watch the first one, you have to watch the second one like immediately after. There are few sequels or movies that
George and Liam do not like the first and second Hellraiser. Actually, they hate Julia as a character. I was dumbfounded.
She's a gay icon.
That's what I was.
Unfollow.
Yeah, unfollow.
This has been great. Thank you so much for
I was
having
shocked. Invasions of the Body Snatchers. That was a good remake. Ooh, okay, Georgina.
Final Destination.
Is actually a really good one because that is cheesy. From Beyond. Oh, Disasterina coming in clutch with some of these. Okay. Yeah, no, I do love.
On point. So who Cubbyholes, Leo said Final Destination movies. I think that's a good one too.
Yeah. Ooh, but which one?
Monet said 13 Ghosts, period.
Elm Street one of my faves, but okay.
Hellraiser 2. Well, you can just.
How do you fall? Oh my God! Wow. Hellraiser 2 is just so incredible. Now, I will say Hellraiser 3 is one of my favorites because it gets so silly with all the different Cenobites, and that one's so very sexually charged in parts of it. So I love it.
I've only seen because of In Search of Darkness. I've seen one scene, and it's like the scene where the guy is in the girl. And that scene,
and he like shows her to the.
Yeah, he's like here while he's like smoking or something. He's all sweaty and whatever. And he could have not been smoking, but that's
he was a dick.
But he seemed like it. But that's the only scene I've seen, and
that has like one clip. 10 to 15 different Cenobites in that film.
For real, I got the 4K box set that has the first 4 movies, but I've only ever seen 1, 2, and 4. Have you seen the box set?
Oh, okay. 4 is so good.
That's
Like
what I'm
I
saying.
until the very
Bloodline?
end with the bad CG, but 4
Well,
is
yeah,
actually really good.
It
But
underrated, all of them. But I've never seen 3,
3
so
3
I
is
have it to
3 is just
watch
a
for sure.
blast. Like don't go into it with a good you're not going to get good story. I'm just going to be honest. And you
Don't
have a
want
new
it.
final girl,
I don't want it.
but if
Yeah.
you're a Star Trek fan, you'll recognize her as, Jadzia Dax. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. But
Oh,
anyways,
Deep Space
sorry.
I liked Deep Space Nine
Mhm.
and, Next Generation. That was, like, what I grew
Yeah,
up
no, she
watching
is
for the
your
most
new
part.
final girl, and
Yes,
it's
Hayden, the
it's
quartet
really
comment
funny
that
because I love when she runs into the church. She's like, "There's hell on earth." She's like, "No, there's the priest going, "No, child, there's no hell, such thing as hell." And then Pinhead walks in, and she's like, "Well, then what the fuck is that?" I'm like,
What the fuck?
ah! I was like, that line, so
And
like
is
that
that when
whole
he, like,
thing.
does this and the
He does.
candles are, like, technically in his head? He's like,
Oh my
"Me."
god, it's that
He
whole
was so
scene.
gay, so
It is.
queer.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
This quartet, yes, it is the quartet of
Warlock
torment.
2?
Y'all ever seen
Yes!
Pumpkinhead? Yes. I actually have you seen Pumpkinhead? I did a reaction to Pumpkinhead last
Yes.
year.
The acting is atrocious, but it's
Yeah, no,
fun.
I remember loving the first half, and then the second half, I was like, "This can end now." So I probably will not watch the sequels, or if I do, I'll watch them privately.
You
LG
don't
Leo, you
need to,
monster.
but
What did Leo say? What did Leo say? Whoa, why do I
oh,
call
did
him
he
Leo, you
say
monster?
Frank? Look,
He showed my friend Martyrs as his first horror movie.
cubby holes. You kind of a dick.
Yeah, yeah, she's not kind. That's why we like her.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Arrow has been killing it with those 4K sets. Yes. Yep.
Melissa, R.I.P. to Julian Sands. That was actually really sad. That like broke my heart. Where I remember when the story broke, and I'm like, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Warlock is one of my favorite horror films from the 80s. If you've not seen it, James, it's one you
I
need to
have
put on
it.
your list. It's
Warlock.
so fun. Like
I
it's
think
thick hair, but it is supernatural,
I
some
have a person
gore.
I always will like go to, and I'm like,
Oh,
should I watch this movie? And he will say yes, or he'll say no, or he'll say like do a reaction, or he'll say it's not a reaction, just watch it on your own. And he has actually mentioned Warlock a couple times,
it's
so
so good.
I'll have to
It
watch that.
I just said, Christian, as I said, so good. I saw your comment.
Ah,
Warlock is it's
so
just a
good.
comfort film for me because it was one of the first also I would say it was like maybe one of the first few films I saw. It was heavily edited because it was like, on TV, I think on like the USA network. So I never got to see it until like years later. Um, but oh yeah, I love Warlock.
Let me
And
see them.
he's sexy. Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
Julian
that guy.
Sanders, Rose Red. Oh, I don't wait.
I haven't seen Rose Red since it came out.
Uh,
Everyone liked the line on the
oh,
fake stuff.
Richard E. Grant was in that. That's right. Thank you. He was. Hey,
Hey,
channel.
what Warlock or Rose? Hi,
And
Channel.
Warlock.
Channel made it. In
I've
Warlock.
been,
Oh,
you know what? Channel is super nice because the entire time I'm like, hey Chanel, and I'm like, wait, am I saying it wrong? She's like, it's
the
pronounced channel. I'm like,
disrespect. The
oh my
disrespect.
goodness.
The
The
Blob.
blob.
Ooh,
Oh, the
that's not an entry
blob.
level gore film. That messed me up as a kid, and it messed me up as an adult, and I love it. And
One of the best
I
remakes, in
welcome
my
that.
opinion.
People
Also,
forget, like you forget that it's a remake. You would forget that it's a remake because it's so fucking the
this
hand, the
one of the
car,
best like
the
special
phone booth,
effects.
the sink. What are you talking about? Oh,
Oh,
that movie's
it's so
amazing.
good.
The
If you have
kid, let's
not
kill a
seen,
kid.
I don't know if that's
Them
entry level
kids.
though.
Yeah, it's not entry level at all. Oh god, I want to watch that. I was watching. I hadn't
No
watched it
such
since I was a
thing as
kid.
light gore.
No,
That's fair.
that's true.
Well,
I hadn't watched it
well.
since I was a kid, and then I got the like Shout Factory or something like Blu-ray a couple like maybe 2 years ago, and I put it on, and my boyfriend was like watching a scene, and he's like, "I get why this messed you up." He's like, "How old did you even watch this?" And I was like, "I think like 6," and he was like, and so I had to turn it off because he was so like appalled by what I was watching, and I had to watch it
It's
on my
so
own.
good. Oh, the blob.
Amazing.
The blob is a like. It's a can't miss, in my opinion.
And
It is.
no,
The Fog remake was a horror movie for how horrible it was. Monet, true.
God, Jesus,
that was bad. I
yep,
saw that in
yeah.
theaters. I was pissed.
That was so
Pissed.
upsetting, so upsetting. Ugh.
Ugh.
There are a few movies that are, like, so bad they're bad to me. Like, I can usually find, like, the good in something, and that was just that,
Awful.
Halloween Resurrection. I'm not giving a thumbs up right now, Mac. I'm not giving a thumbs up. I'm giving a gun symbol apparently. But yeah, no, there
Wait,
are
what
some I
happens
will
if you
never
do
watch that
this?
movie again.
Does Mac do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay.
No.
Halloween
Yep.
Resurrection. Oh, well,
Yes.
oh, well, okay. Halloween
Yeah.
Resurrection was, well, it was a movie.
It is a thing that
Cubby
exists.
holes are
What are we saying? Cubby holes, what are you doing? Where? I don't see
have I
anything from
seen
him.
Street Trash? Well, I mean I just had a, a stream with George earlier, but oh, it's a movie. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll watch it.
I see
But
that the
also I do need to yes. Who said that? Loki Roger Rabbit is a horror film. Like when they dip the tunes in the oh, you haven't seen it.
No. I
Oh,
have,
okay.
and I actually one of the few
Well, of course,
movies
Gubby Olds.
that actually destroyed me as a child was Who Framed
No.
Roger Rabbit. And it is the dipping of the cartoon that is screaming and
Oh, the
crying.
shoe.
And it is
Oh,
Christopher. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Damn it.
Christopher
You
Lloyd.
guys being
I'm
crushed
sorry, it's so good.
by the thing that I won't talk about, which is why I have a genuine fear of machines and like crushing machines. So when I watched like Silent Night, the remake, and
That's
there's
a
like the wood
great remake,
chipper,
by the way.
I was so
Oh, I
angry. If you
love that
watch my
scene.
reaction, you will just see me screaming
I
my
haven't,
head
but
off. I was
I'll
so
be watching that
mad.
tonight.
I'm gonna have nightmares
I
tonight.
love
You
that
guys are
remake
kidding
was
me.
really solid. That remake.
Oh god.
Because that Santa was gnarly. But can I
Insane, the visuals.
but hey, if we're gonna say let me give you something positive about Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
These two.
Jessica Rabbit
Period.
is an icon.
Done.
And also Bob Hoskins hot, and I don't care what anybody says.
No, yeah, no, 1,000%. The grunginess of his voice,
Yes!
he was giving like a young Sam Loomis vibe of like the crazy with the trench coat with the no, 1,000%. You're not wrong.
He also goes full frontal in some movie. He looks pretty good. Just I'll have to remember what it is, but he does.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I love Bob
Intruder.
Hoskins.
Kenneth, no, that's not an introductory. We're talking about
Intruder.
introductory. I
Wait.
haven't even seen Intruder, and I already
Whoa,
know someone gets
Kenneth.
their face cut off this way. So no. I already know, not even having seen the movie, I know for a fact someone gets their face cut right here. Close.
No, Oscar Mayer. Nick is Nick is either out of town or he has friends from out of town in. So I know he's been like
something
working like crazy to like get all his editing done. But hold up. I've never seen Intruders, so give me a second because I need to see what this is.
Actually, well, I'll look at the chats then. I'll look at the chats. Okay, so let's see.
Sam Raimi.
Where?
What?
He did Sam Raimi did Intruder?
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I have seen Intruder. It's a cute film. It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute.
Wait, are we talking about the same one? The one where the person
we
gets
are,
their face
and that
cut?
where they're grocery
I haven't seen
grocery store. Oh yeah, no, it's the same Intruder.
I haven't actually seen it.
He has a cameo.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Judge Doom.
I've made everybody sit through and watch this film, so I'm just gonna say it's you hear the title and you think that can't be gory, but I can promise you this one is not starter level, but it's got one of the best fucking soundtracks that are gonna make you like I shake and shimmy every time I hear this soundtrack because it's synth heavy, and that is Turbo Kid.
I've never
look it up.
I have not.
That is one of the sexiest trailers you're ever gonna see. Turbo Kid is everything, and you all know I will not stop until you all know what Turbo Kid is.
Turbo Kid. Turbo Kid.
It is not a kid's film, by the way.
Not from 2015, right?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh.
You could even watch the trailer and know that it is
Action, adventure, comedy, horror, sci-fi. It's every genre. If you want a movie that is every genre.
Kenneth, yep. And oh wait, Georgina, right?
It takes place in 1997.
And
Takes place in 1990. I love 90s. I love the 90s. Blah 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 something something who's he what's he screenshot.
Watch it. It's on Amazon Prime.
I'll put it on my list.
Or Peacock.
Oh, does it have that piece of shit asshole actor who's in like Cult of Chucky and Seed of Chucky and whatever? No, it's not the same guy. He just looks.
No, it's not.
Like never mind.
Flash for Frankenstein, mate. Oh, I've never seen this one. Let me put that on the list. I'm gonna look that one up. Flash of Frankenstein.
Flash for Frankenstein.
Or Flash for Frankenstein. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Disasterina. Jesus.
Yes, Frankenstein. Empty Man. I've never seen.
Oh, I love a good 70s horror.
Wait, there's like the Empty Man, and then there's like the Bye Bye Man or something, right?
Oh, I have AMC Plus. I'm watching that.
Which one?
The Flash for Frankenstein and Empty Man. Empty Man is.
I heard you talking about it. I thought, or someone was talking about it.
Oh, Empty Man is crazy because the entire time I'm watching to it, like I slowly feel like it's like a not comforting, but I'm like, oh, okay, and then it just gets into creepy cult-like, and it's good. There's like a scene in the Empty Man that like I kind of held my breath just because I felt the tension, like it was So I love Empty Man is good. Bye Bye Man is shit. You are correct, Georgina.
That's the one that I heard was terrible.
Yeah, Bye Bye Man. I think
I mixed them up.
Yeah, watch Empty Man. It's really good. Need to subvert my expectations by making a horror Easter movie where people look for eggs and discover oh, Neurotic. By the way, there's a movie out there. It's a horror anthology. I feel like Easter's one of the holidays, and it's called Holidays, and it's really fun.
Is it like
anthology? It's an anthology, and I think it's got like 7 different holidays. Like one of the holidays is Mother's Day, and Christmas. Oh yeah, it's good. I think even St. Patty's Day was one. It's wild. It's a fun, like whoever I don't know if it was made in the UK or whatnot, but I loved it.
Ass cheeks.
Bye Bye is
ass cheeks.
Bye Bye.
What's wrong with that?
Trying to watch Bye Bye Man. Same.
Frankenhooker.
Frankenhooker is amazing. I love Frankenhooker. Oh, that is
Day horror is the craziest. Flag Day horror. 8-Legged Freaks is a guilty pleasure. I used to love. I haven't seen the movie since it came out.
I don't like spiders, so you'll never watch me. I've seen 8-Legged Freaks, but I don't want to see it. They're doing a remake of Arachnophobia. I don't want to see it, but I will watch it.
And I've never seen Arachnophobia. I know. Well, because every time I ever saw
won't spoil something because there's something in it that, like, now as an adult, I laugh. But when I was a kid and I saw it, I was like,
you were terrified, right?
Freaked out.
I've seen like clips, and it's always a small spider, and I don't like spiders, but I'm like, there's always just like a small spider, just crush it. And then, not that long ago, I saw like a clip of something that looked like a gigantic spider, and I was like, have I gone my whole life thinking that this movie's about little spiders? And there's actually like a mutant spider of some kind. I don't know if I was looking at a correct picture or what, but like either way, I'm like, I have to watch it at some point. And it's got what's his face in it? Daniel. Who is he?
Who played
Dumb and Dumber?
It's got
The Dumb and Dumber guy.
Yes. Oh God, why am I forgetting his name?
It was Daniel something or something Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels
and John Goodman. You know, like when it comes to Arachnophobia, I'm gonna tell you all. But wait, spiders are scary, but flies, cough. What are flies? Wait, are you scared of flies?
Have you? I had a live. I'm so sorry to like totally just like.
No, I want to hear this.
I did a live watch along. I tried to copy the happy hour and do a live watch along, and we watched The Ring. And so I haven't seen The Ring since it came out. Because
it's a good movie.
Too much. It scared me
An
too much when I was
effective
younger.
remake. Yeah.
And so I was like, I can't watch this again. So I've never watched it start to finish since it came out. If anytime I've ever attempted, I can't.
Oh, I'd
So
love to know
live
that.
watched along.
Okay.
Yeah. So it messed me up. So I did a live watch along a couple weeks
Yes.
ago, and it's on the channel if you want to, if you're super bored one day. But
I'm gonna watch
there's
this because this sounds
there's
great.
every
Keep
jump
going.
scare. I think I jumped up and ran out of camera. So there's a fly in the movie, right? That buzzes around in the TV. So in the middle of the reaction, I get attacked by a fly in my room. And
You
I'm
all
like, I haven't
stop
watched
this
it back
right
because I'm
now.
not gonna like watch myself. I like got attacked by the fly. Then, and everyone's like, haha. Like a week or two later, I went live, normal live. The fly attacked me during the live. My react a different, I think same fly probably fucking resurrected. It's a zombie. So this weekend's reaction, this Saturday, I'm watching Better Watch Out. There's actually a chapter marker for me being bullied, anti-bullying campaign by a fly. And
Stop
it is spoiler
I am
alert, it hits me in the face. So in the middle of the video, it goes like poof, and just like smacks me in the face. So I gave it its own chapter marker. That is for Better Watch Out. This fly, it's not here now because like I murder bitches that hunt me like that. So like
oh my
that
god,
fly
I'm
is
getting
dead.
hot. That's too
Yeah.
funny. Okay, well,
Yeah. So that's
just
my
in
story.
case
Sorry.
everybody needs to know, every house has like 2 brown recluses. Just, that helps you.
Yeah,
Also,
thank
if
you.
you ever encounter one, not that you really would, but if you ever did,
No.
just know spray won't kill it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, seriously. The
I
reason
swatted a book at it. It ended up just leaving.
the
It went
the
through the
reason
little hole in the thing and left.
Taka, can you and that oh
What
WTF,
happened?
girl.
Utaka, can you piss on your
You need a tip on Venmo for that, okay? Like that's a separate thing.
Is it that
Girl.
obvious that I don't have hair? Oh yeah.
Who cares?
You're right. You're right.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
But no, because here's the thing.
So
The
fun.
reason like most if like you have a household spider and you spray it, the reason that most of them like the spray affects them is because the way when they're like cleaning is they like ingest like what they walk on, right? So they walk in the spray, they ingest it. Brown recluses don't clean like that. So that's why if you ever see one and the spray is not working, you better light that fucker on fire, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I was swatting with a book and stuff. We have one of those like the zappy things, but it was downstairs, and I was in the middle of when it happened during Better Watch Out. I was in the middle of watching the movies. I had to pause the movie.
Oh, not a fly. I
jump
meant
up and
brown
start
recluse spider, but
the spiders. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't know the different categories of animals and bugs. I just
girl, a brown recluse.
or if the spider,
like the
I
most
usually put them
deadly
outside.
spider in the. It's
Would
one
I
of the
have
deadliest
that?
spiders in the U.S. Yeah, like if it bites you and you don't seek immediate attention, its venom or whatnot.
We
is
have like brown
literally-
beige spiders occasionally.
It
Is that them?
literally is necrotic. It eats at your flesh, and if you don't get it taken care of, you could die. You think I'm joking? If you ever want to be curious, you can look up brown recluse spider bites, and you will be like, "Oh my god!" And you will never.
My
think that way
leg
again.
actually blew up one time and was excruciating for weeks, and I was like, I don't know what this is from. I haven't been outside, like nothing's happened, and I'm gonna look up the bites right now.
No, a brown recluse, it literally eats it, your tissue.
No,
it becomes necrotic. It's nasty.
No, that's god.
Melissa,
I hate the picture of spiders.
Yeah, Melissa, it's scars. It's like, ooh.
I kind of think I've seen
Necronomicon spider. And Pugga, we know you know all about spiders. Since
god, they're probably the size of my body over
Huh?
there. The spiders.
Oh, well, I mean, Pugga knows.
right?
One crawled on his testicles.
Well,
it's a good story. It was pretty funny.
You haven't lived until that's happened. So
Saltburn made me want to take a bath. Wait, Jack, so does that mean you liked it, or you felt like it's a ripoff of a certain movie that came out in 1997? And if you know that reference, then you know my thoughts on it.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil for people who have not seen
I haven't seen it.
Saltburn. Ooh, yeah. Black widows are, we have those in the country, and we do have wolf spiders here in the Midwest. I had to kill one in my house. It had to go.
Don't do horror news. I don't have any horror news.
Oh, horror news. Katie Lady, let's see here. That one movie where everybody's leaving? There's that. Thanksgiving, it had a good hold.
Yeah.
Brandy is still signed to an A24 horror film that we don't know what it is, but we're super excited. Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. And
there's a Final Destination 6 coming. Alien Romulus. We're getting an Alien movie and an Alien show. I'm sure everyone already knows these things.
Timothy Olyphant is in the new Alien TV series.
Yes.
Sex, like,
recently cast. He's going to play the protagonist and the alien. So, period.
We have Black Widows. I told you this
before.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want
infectious
those.
disease. Yeah. Nope.
Oh no, I'm so behind. It's spiders.
If y'all want to know, the worst smelling thing though is burnt flesh in real life. Burnt flesh is the most disgusting thing, and so it's horrifying. Yeah.
I don't know what that smells like, and I'm glad. Saltburn. My gosh, what a strange acid trip horny movie. That's kind of how I've heard it described. Yeah, that sounds about right. I haven't seen it, but that's how I've heard it. 1997. Is it a total ripoff of Baps?
Not Babs. Maybe I got the. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Let me see when this movie came out. I could have the year wrong. It's not Babs. That's funny. I was.
Yes. Oh, you were wrong.
I was 2 years off. 1999. Look it up, Jack.
No, wait. Is that like I don't know why my brain is thinking like Eyes Wide Shut. Was that 1999?
No.
Okay.
No, Eyes Wide Shut might be 97. But Saltburn is a new take, in my opinion, on a film that came out in 1999 that stars some huge heavyweights. And I think Magnolia? Was also critically adored. But yeah.
Not Magnolia.
No.
I'm thinking, like, I don't know why certain movies just in 1999.
If I say what the movie is,
don't say what it is. It gives away like the ending, probably, right? Okay, yeah, don't say.
No, I don't. Well, no, I take that back. It would.
It would.
I went to a 40 session of Saltburn. I still can't get the taste out of my mouth.
Nasty. Do they have just like an attendant spraying?
Let me make sure that gets on the screen because I'm gonna screen cap. Oh, Jack, correct. Thank you. Yeah, that's precisely what it is, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but that's what it felt like. It's just a updated adaptation with more money and new stars. You know. That wasn't Saltburn. That was George's Glory Hole. Ew, Hayden.
I'm done with
Glad you're here.
Last House on the Left.
Last House on the Left was good.
Which one, the original or the remake? Because both are incredible.
Both.
I will say, I think the remake. I enjoy the remake more for being like a movie, but the original is still whatever.
Katie Lady. I mean, let's put it this way. If Jenna wanted more money and they were gonna say no, she did what she needed to do.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised because they've done this before if that's the case. So
yeah, and I mean, Jenna's kind of on demand right now. You've got what? Wednesday and Beetlejuice 2 filming right now, which I got the script recently and I finished reading that, so I'll keep my mouth shut on that.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Yes, Melissa, I agree. I like the remake better, but Georgina, I also agree that I struggle with assault in movies, period, especially when it's that realistic. And so if they could just,
and the original, it's very uncomfortable to watch,
and in the remake is too, but they both were like, the remake was like, let's make it like serious and gory and whatever, but don't worry, we'll keep the assault. Same with like The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
how they were like, I love that remake. It's such an elevation of the original, in my opinion, but it is
Oh no,
hard to watch.
I will tell you so. I'm looking at somebody's comment and I'm trying to like not give my facial expression away, but I felt like it did as that you stopped talking. But Scott, I'm so sorry. Jenna might win the Emmy in January for Wednesday. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Is she
Yeah.
nominated?
Yeah, she is.
Georgina, yeah, too uncomfortable. Like
I don't think that's Scott.
I appreciate the rest of the movie for what it is, but yeah, that's too much. Studio 666. I haven't seen that. I wanted to.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Liam and I interviewed the director and we had a blast. Because both Liam and I watched it and we did not realize how it's gory. Gory.
Yeah. Oh,
like
it looked like it was gonna be crazy, but I didn't.
Let me tell you, that came out the same time the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out, and I'm just gonna tell you now, I cannot believe that we had a better chainsaw kill in Studio 666 than the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I have to watch
But
it then.
it's really fun, and if you love Foo Fighters, you'll enjoy it because the soundtrack is really incredible.
I bet the soundtrack is killer.
And I mean, John Carpenter has a little cameo, and it's cute.
Oh, okay. So then I have to. I'll watch it. I have to.
It's super cute, but yeah, I don't. Hold up, Jack, you're in here.
Remake. Oh no.
Who's nominated for in that category for Emmys? I don't know about that one.
I don't even watch things anymore. I used to love award shows when I was younger, and now I just don't.
Oh, I still love them, even though I hate them. Let's see here. Let me see who's nominated. I'm not gonna. Also, like Jack, like does a really good like breakdown of all this.
Where's Jack?
Oscar film forecast. So let's see here. Actor in a comedy, actress in a comedy series. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Jenna, but I don't want her to win. Thank you.
Who else is nominated?
Quinta Brunson from Abbott Elementary. That's, in my opinion, who should win.
Right.
But
she won last year.
Brosnahan might win because it was the final of Mrs.
She's
Maisel.
incredible. Yes, and she's amazing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jenna was great, but that was a combination of her being good and the writing being good and whatever being good, but it also being like a trending moment. That was like it
trended like
a hot like a viral moment kind of. That show was like a viral moment, period. So her being nominated, I totally get. But like what oh my god, I already forgot. Like Quinta and Rachel contributed to their respective shows.
I love Abbott Elementary, and I want everything. I want that show to win everything.
Everything.
That to me is like when Veep came out, and I wanted Veep to win everything because Veep is a fantastic show.
Oh my gosh! And when Quinta, we used to watch Quinta like on her little shorts and stuff when she had like her cute little funny videos before she was like everyone knows Quinta. One of the only shows.
Not Storm like too light.
Oh, good.
Yes, Mordecai. Them bills are being paid. No, these don't pay my bills. These are because I'm on staycation.
Yeah, we're on staycation. I'm saying we. I'm not. I worked today. Yeah. Hayden, that's why people think you're George terrible. Wait, what?
What? Oh, Wednesday was good, but it wasn't like a masterpiece. No, Cubby Holes, and that's what I don't get. People think it was. It had some serious flaws.
Yeah, it was a fun show, but it was it was a viral moment. That's how I can see it. The Gen Zs went crazy for it. They probably won't watch the original. They probably won't watch the OG from back in the day. They probably won't watch the Addams Family or the Addams Family Values. They don't even know what the Addams Family values.
Oh my god!
IA plus community. They don't even realize they're just two pastels. For that, I can forgive you. I can't. Her in the car, like practicing her sad face. I'm done.
Ooh, y'all. If you've also not seen Swarm, with Dominique Fishback.
I stopped watching Swarm. I stopped watching. I stopped watching after the Billie Eilish episode. Every episode.
Well, all right. Wait, no episode. Wait. Oh shit. Hold up, Jack. Was episode 5 the conversation in the food court? Because that that's where I think that's gonna, if that's submitted, that would be what
Conversation in the food
wins
court.
her that.
Oh,
Because
if she's nominated, she was incredible.
she
The
is.
acting in that movie, sorry, in that show was great, but I
Like,
was so uncomfortable.
oh
And I
my
just couldn't
God,
do
because
it.
like there was a dialogue in a food court with her and this other person, and it was so. Oh, was that episode 7? That
Oh, really? Because
has
I'm
to
like,
be
she
her
was in
clip.
a food court like episode 1.
Shit. No, this conversation was
This
just so good. It was like, oh, like I was like, okay, yeah, no, I feel like her tears are real. Yeah, that was so good.
Moses watched the rest of it because I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, this is too. I'm just too uncomfortable and stressed out. And at the end of every episode, when they introduce new characters, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't. I was just like, what are we doing?
The Billie Eilish one, though, let's be serious. The editing on that, like when they were doing the snaps and like oh my God,
that's the thing, is incredible. Like, what's something similar is Eden Lake. You ever see the movie Eden Lake?
Yeah. Oh, you all, if you want to see a movie that will fuck you up, Eden Lake is one of them. That's also
acting,
fuck them kids.
Amazing. Directing, amazing. Yeah, fuck them kids. I think that's why I hated Better Watch. That's why I didn't like Better Watch Out as much. Is I was just like, this is a child who can't be reasoned with, and they need to be beat. And and they did not get beat. You know, like they needed like a good, slap on the wrist. But yeah, Eden Lake gave me Swarm vibes of like, this is incredibly written and acted and made, and it looks beautiful, and I never want to watch it again.
My only issue with Swarm, for those of you who've watched Swarm, the final 2 episodes should have been reversed. I think the order that they had that in, it just ruined everything, in my opinion. So, but I won't go into details because that does kind of spoil it. James just said gentle parenting.
What did I say?
Gentle parenting. I love that.
Yes.
Hannah, Eden Lake is so bleak, but Eden Lake's really good.
It is. I did a reaction to it, and I was just like, jaw on the floor. Because people were like, you have to watch Eden. I saw Scott was in here earlier. I think Scott was one of the ones that was like, you have to watch Eden Lake. And I was like, I never even heard of it. And then I looked at the poster and I was like, that's Beth from Yellowstone. I love her. I'll watch it. And then as I was watching, I was like, I won't say in case anyone hasn't seen it, but I was like, oh my God, that person's in it, who I didn't realize they were going to be in it. Like, this is incredible. And then it wasn't. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. It's a complete bleak trip. It's bleak. That is the word. Beginning, middle, end. My comfort was not present during that movie. One missed call used to scare me. I can't agree with that. Wait, the original or the remake?
The remake is like a comfort movie because it's so stupid, but I love watching it. I do. I love watching it. No One Lives, I love, but nobody loves it. Also, Luke Evans is super hot and he's naked in it, so that's a bonus.
I like that. I can get on board with that.
George would know more about that.
Dorothy, no one ever talks about Dorothy Mills. Never heard of Dorothy Mills. The Hitcher effed me up. You know what? The remake of The Hitcher, I liked, and everyone was like, "This movie's terrible," and I was like, "I think you're right. It is terrible."
Yes, it was, but it was.
It's still. But I remember being like, "There's like a whole scene that's a music video. It's from a music video director. So there's a whole like 9 Inch Nails song or something that is literally a scene in the movie," and I was like, "Give this to me." I didn't like the ending. I remember the ending annoying me because they set up. I haven't seen the movie in like since it came out.
They set it up like you could see another one. Yeah.
Yes, but and I was just like, I don't know. The last like 4 minutes of that movie, I was like, you lost me. But besides that, I thought it was a blast. Have you seen Repossessed?
Crazy Meg. Chu's reaction to Eden Lake was so funny.
Yes, I need to watch that then. Oh no, I haven't seen. I think because after I watched the movie, because you don't realize when we watch these movies and do reactions,
I love watching all of you get traumatized. So I watch all of them.
But then we have to basically, while editing, we have to rewatch the movie 30,
that's my favorite thing.
40, 50 times. So after that was like, I don't want to see anyone's reaction. I think it's been like enough months that I can watch someone's reaction.
I have not watched your When Evil Lurks, And so that's on my agenda.
And I did that for you.
I know.
I did that for you. You and my friend Blockbusted Videos. He also said that.
But hold up, that is probably in my tops of this year,
and that's why I watched it.
Do you feel?
It's not in my tops of this year, but I enjoyed. I enjoyed it, but it was also like it was kind of bleak. And I was like,
that's why I loved it. It built you, it gave you lore, it gave me gore, it gave me okay, I'm not gonna lie, was it not slightly homoerotic with the two brothers? Like there was a certain scene I was watching and I was like, okay, now they need to kiss.
Super close. Yeah.
They would. I was like,
it was strange. I was just Pedro,
but they also had some really good monologues.
The monologues. The thing is, that's another one that was like, it was so well made.
I loved it.
But I don't need to see it again, I don't think.
But
I did not hate anything about it. I just remember Pedro annoying me because I was like, stop bringing the evil to people.
Oh, yeah, like, he was dumb.
He just was like, let me pack up this evil and bring it over here. And then, that sucks. And I'm gonna, well, this didn't work out. I pack up this evil and I'm gonna bring it over here. Like he did the whole movie. And then acted shocked that, like, you know, it didn't go his way.
Yeah, no, like they made some terrible decisions in the film, like the characters did, but I loved it. I did.
But the gore, the practical
gore was so like you're not even like 30 minutes in and you see that one like dude on the bed.
Oh God, it was so wet and green shit. Just bleh, for no reason. And he's like, kill me. And I'm like, no, like I don't think we're supposed to do that. And then it seemed like a good idea what they were doing at the time when they were like, we got to get it out of here. I was like, yeah, get it out of here. And then at the end, toward the end, when it was like Mirta, I think like Mitra or something. Her name is Mirta. She was like, you moved our rotten and you knew it was like rotten. Idiots. And I'm like,
also love that that's what they called it, the rotten. Like I
that's
really
the lore.
That. Yeah.
And I was watching. I was like, I'm like, so if you're possessed, that's like a thing. Like it's basically like you have COVID, but like you're rotten. That part I loved. I loved how it was.
Yes, they were making all the wrong decisions. Those two guys.
Nonstop. No,
all the wrong decisions.
Not both guys. Just Pedro.
No, the brother kind of did too.
Jaime, why didn't we follow him more? He was doing some things that were not. He was like, what did he
could
do
some things to me.
He was cute. He was the cute one.
He was. But he didn't strip down. So then I was like, well, I like the other one.
The other one stripped down and in front of like a child. So
that was weird. But those were his kids. So
but also, someone was commenting about in your last live, I think, about When Evil Lurks, in reference to the mom, like being like a not good mom or something. And I'm like, yeah, she's like the kid. She walks in with her kid and the kid's like, look, a naked man. And she just like lets it happen. And then later she like her kid goes missing and she's just screaming in the kitchen. Go look for
like you would normally see that, but he was like,
but I was like, cover that kid's face. If I can have the thought and say the words of cover this kid's face and you still haven't done it, not a good parenting.
I mean, that couple too, though, like, call the cops.
Toxic.
Like, those two were idiots. Like,
and the fact that she confessed to, like, being a whore, you know, like,
terrible.
Yeah. I mean, she confessed after being a demon.
Yeah.
Being rotten. So, yeah, maybe she wasn't, but because they kind of would take things and exaggerate them. But I kind of believe that maybe she was, in fact, not faithful. I wish people adapting the Vampire Chronicles would realize Lestat is the main character and so much more interesting. Oh, do they not follow Lestat the whole time?
No, they follow Louis. Wait, okay, Vampire? Wait. Oh, you mean in the new? Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, the daughter is becoming. Oh, cubbyholes. That part,
no one paid attention.
I laughed so hard. And everyone was like, you laughed? I go, it was so funny to me and so comical. Like when it happened.
Well, the thing is, that's where I was like, I can appreciate that this is a well-made movie because the director knows that the audience knows that something's going to happen. And he just sits in it for so long. And then he's like, you know what? fine, Ralph, you know, and then just takes that girl.
So bitches
It was
too.
so,
Like, it
and
was
then
like,
just slowly pans to the like a rag doll to the little boy, and I'm like, no one's gonna like acknowledge the screaming that is taking place.
Okay,
What do you
and that's
mean?
what I was like, okay, hold up, that's effed up. Like, come on.
The mom is so busy screaming about the safety of her daughter that she doesn't realize that she doesn't even care that her daughter is being mauled in the background. Yes, storm rising, and then bam. I mean, I did love it. Let's not get,
It
don't get
was
me wrong.
so funny. Yeah, no, I'm going to give the next season of Vampire Diary or Vampire Interview with a Vampire. I assume that's what you meant when you were talking about Lestat. Another chance. I'm not gonna lie, in the first season, I was a little bored, but I do like that
Really?
they
I haven't
embraced
watched it, but I heard it was
queerness
good.
because
Oh,
the
I think I heard
movie
it's good. People
itself
say.
does not embrace the queerness as is
I
evident
haven't seen
in
it
the
in a long time.
books.
Do I own it? I
Because
think I bought
like
it on.
I can't remember
bought
if
it
it
on
was
DVD.
Antonio Banderas or if it was it Antonio or Brad Pitt who didn't want to kiss, but they didn't want to kiss like because they were supposed to kiss in the movie and they did not.
Like, just do it.
But it is definitely more queer, the TV show. So, and I do love that. But I do love the actors. Like they did great casting it, but yeah, you know, it was Brad Pitt. Thank you, Monet. I can never remember.
Brad, stop it.
He really, yeah, no, it was like back then. So
Antonio was casted to play a 17-year-old redheaded Russian boy is beyond me. I haven't seen the movie since it came out, essentially, so I need to rewatch that. Apparently,
I didn't even
the
know
Japanese
that. Oh my god!
You know what? The remake of The Eye with Jessica Alba, I did enjoy when I saw it. People were like, "This was terrible," and I was like, "I didn't know what I was getting myself into," and I had a blast. But I also never watched it again, so I guess it wasn't that great.
Oh, you guys want to hear my hot take? But I think a lot of people heard this hot take. I don't like the Grudge remake.
Wait, what the Grudge, Sarah Michelle Gellar, or the one from like 2 years ago? It is a great jump scare movie, but
it is comical. It is not good. I do love Sarah Michelle Gellar, but
it plays
to
on
me,
the silly.
that movie's
Well,
not for me.
This is how. Okay, another hot take. Even though I don't think anyone likes this movie, The Ring 2. So when The Ring came out, traumatized me. When The Ring 2 came out, they actually hired, I believe it's the director
this
of
is why
Ring
Cubby doesn't come here. He's like, no, I love Sarah Michelle. I just did not like that movie.
Amazing. The movie scared me. I will say it's very jump scare heavy. After The Ring came out and traumatized me, it's basically like the cousin of The Ring to me. So like it's creepy. It scares me, but it is weird, and the structure is cool. I like how it's like the past and the future, and you don't know like when you are. But I believe that those movies, like the original versions, have a certain charm to them where you can be a little silly and it makes sense. But when you Americanize it, it comes off as cheesy. It doesn't come off as charming. It comes off as cheesy. So I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the theater with, honest to God, y'all, I went and saw this with a friend, and it was not a full theater, but through half the movie, the audience was laughing, and I don't think that was the intent of the film.
When I saw, so the reason I brought up the Ring 2 is because I think they hired the original after the success of The Ring, the remake. They were like, well, let's have The Ring 2 be directed by the original Ring U director. I believe it is the original Ring U director who directed the
Cubby
Ring 2.
Holes, I'm so sorry. I'm just not seeing that. Thank you. Oh, you just
Leo!
That. Oh, thank you.
Leo is always, he supports the gays. What is it?
Well,
they were like, let's bring back this director. Yeah, true. And it was silly. Like the movie was like visually cute, The Ring 2, but it was so weird and silly and strange and like kind of
it wasn't the same director too, was it?
No, it was, I believe it was the director of the original Ring U.
Oh,
and they brought the Japanese director in thinking this would like whatever, and it just didn't translate. And then have you seen The Grudge 2 with where Sarah Michelle Gellar in the beginning?
Buy yourself something nice and keep the change.
Yes.
Well, I will not buy. Well,
Do it.
I'll think about it.
YouTube will take most of that money, but
It will.
I remember seeing The Grudge 2 in theaters with my friend, and we were screaming and then like literally crying laughing. Like people were annoyed with how much we were laughing because of how stupid it was. Like The Grudge 2 is like one of them. It's like it's crazy because there's so many moments that are like terrifying, but it's also the dumbest movie ever. Like it is so silly. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Elm Street Kid, are you me? Like, I feel like we've got some of the same references. I immediately assumed,
anything you need that's like social, like pop culture reference. Elm Street.
And Meg, I missed your I missed your last comment. Can you please repost it? I'm so sorry. Wait, I like Rings only because of the Big Bang Theory Leonard's in it. Oh, well, all right. He's cute, but okay.
I thought The Rings was cute. It tried. It just introduced too many ideas and didn't follow through with any of them.
I've never actually seen it because it looked bad.
Well, that's the thing, is it was. So
Pugga, hold up. Pugga, you do not watch Dracula, so you hush.
You hush.
You do not watch Dracula. Liam, tomorrow, you will see that Disasterina was in our live, and Liam's gonna shit a brick because Liam knows, and I know that was a moment. Oh, they just followed you on Insta. Oh, yay! Oh, that's so nice of them. They
follow me.
And they were on a drag. They are a drag artist who is on one of mine and Liam's favorite drag inspired
and mine. I just haven't caught up with this season yet.
That's on you, bitch.
I know.
This season has been fucking great.
For real.
Dead
I need to just, on my lunch break.
Last episode, just get caught up so you can watch with us on Tuesday nights.
Okay, because how many episodes? You're like what?
Only 5 in.
5 in. Okay.
Oh,
I will catch up.
Doing a bridge version.
No, I'm just going to tell.
I'm going to tell you right now. This season, like this Monsters of Rock, was so good. Like, I felt bad because you could tell who was the clear winner and who was going to be the loser between the two teams.
Yeah.
Because the other team was that damn good. Like they were. It was one of my favorite episodes this season.
You got to watching. Wait, what?
Do they know I'm straight? Pugga, technically, they are as well. So
don't question it. Just be a good ally. Monster Leo.
What?
Why?
Who said that?
Leo. Cubby holes.
Well, I know. Why? Why are we talking?
But why? Where did that come from? James is stressing in retail size. It's too much to catch up on. That's the truth. I don't get breaks. Like I Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I worked like 11 or 12 hours each day and I didn't get a break. So like that's usually when I would sit down and would turn on Shudder and watch my shows.
Fair.
And then I was off Monday, Tuesday,
but I had to
anymore, hang some pictures, and then I had to edit that better watch out reactions. So
I also don't edit. So thanks, Pugga.
Nice.
I don't. I tried to do a thumbnail today and I said, fuck it.
When I messaged you and said, if you need anything from me, let me know. I meant a picture thinking you would.
And I didn't even see that because I was already like running late. Oh, dude, okay, I was literally, what was I singing? I don't remember what I was singing. Was it My Name Is Not Susan? No, it wasn't.
When I chimed in, when I was like sitting
there. I don't know what I was singing. I feel like
I don't know either. But I was like, oh, good. It's not just me.
Yeah.
Probably because we were talking about that.
I was like, straight as it. Pugga is definitely straight, but Pugga's also the only straight man I know that's had a spider crawl on his testes. So
Elm Street Kid. I'm not glass Stewie. I'm not gonna break.
String cheese bends, Pugga. Nice try. Crazy Meg. That's a good one.
I am done.
Oh, Kesha. Psycho 2 is
a movie.
A phenomenal sequel. It was a hemorrhoid, not testes.
Oh,
I don't know.
Another one. So if you watch the documentary In Search of Darkness, Another movie that they ruined the ending is Psycho 2. So I had never seen Psycho 2, and I have been excited about watching it finally because people always said it's
should still
underrated.
watch it though.
And they literally, the only clips they show of the movie are the ending.
Which is,
and should I say it right now?
Sorry, if y'all have not seen it, we're gonna spoil. I need to know what he's seen, whether or not to tell him.
I guess the whole movie plays out where he gets out of like a mental hospital and he goes back home and people start dying and you don't know who it is and you assume it's him. And at the very end, because all they show in Search of Darkness is at the end, there's a little old lady that actually was the killer the whole time. And right at the end, when Anthony Perkins has actually been rehabilitated, he decides, fuck you, bitch, and kills her. Literally, they show this in the documentary and kind of like smirks about it. So it kind of ends suggesting, oh shit, it was her the whole time.
How did he kill her?
With a frying pan on the back of the head or something.
You need to watch the movie then.
Okay, I'll watch the movie then.
I mean, there's technically like there's an ending and then there's an ending. You're seeing the second part of that ending, so you were missing so much.
Okay, so I will still watch it. So I will watch.
You should.
It might be like Sleepaway Camp.
Phenomenal. It
where
really
I knew
is.
The ending was ruined for Sleepaway Camp, but I still watched that movie and was like, this was a blast. Knowing the ending, I still had a good time watching.
Psycho 2 is one of the best, I would say, sequels in general across the medium. It is spectacular.
Then I'll watch that.
No joke.
Watch two endings. Okay, he says it's two endings too.
Yes, what he saw was the second ending.
I'm putting it on my list.
Not see, like, he saw like who orchestrated everything, but he does not know everything that led up and all of that. So he's missing
Psycho 2.
So much good shit.
Whenever I say I'm putting something on my list, I actually have a list of like all the movies y'all recommend.
Oh my God.
That I haven't gotten to. There's so many. And I'm also the kind of person I like to do certain ones different times a year.
Oh my God. Name a few because I just want to feel old. Because I'm gonna be like, I've probably seen that. I've seen it. Let
me see.
Let's hear some of these.
Let's go to some of them are by months. Well, some of them are also new, like Skinamarink. I'm not going to watch that.
Do not watch that. I'm going to tell you right now.
The Hannibal Show. I can't do TV shows on the channel. I don't have time.
But that's a great show.
Infinity Pool, Best in Show, Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Wait,
Freddy's
Best
Dead.
in Show, like the comedy Christopher Guest?
Yeah. Some of them are not horror. Yeah, some of them are not horror that I'm like, I need to watch. Happy Death Day to You, I still haven't watched. Mother's Day, Serial Mom, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3, Victor Crowley, Ewok Adventure.
Stop. Y'all, we're actually, no, keep going. I'm gonna.
Keep going.
I want
a lot of these. I've been told these are classic movies I have to watch.
There is, but I need to hear.
And a lot of these I've already checked off. So like, it's Final Girls, Graduation Day, None of the Count. I watched those. Deep Rising, Hellbent, Hide and Go Shriek, The Babysitter, Nope. Never Shut 5. I already said that. When a Stranger Calls 1 and 2, the originals. Ermiger, skip. Already watched those. 31, Haunt, Hell House LLC, Night of the Demons 3, Night of the Demons Remake, The Lobster from 2015. I don't know. Black Friday.
That's
Cursed.
Kind of good.
With Christina Ricci, Event Horizon, Silent Night 3, 4, and 5, which I'm watching this month. So this month I'm doing Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5. P2, Rare Exports, Dead End, A Christmas Horror Story.
I'm gonna stop, guys. I'm gonna just say,
and that's not even the whole rest of the list is
the second you said Serial Mom, I checked out. I go, how dare you? How dare you? You cannot.
That's my Mother's Day.
I
know.
How dare you?
I saw when I was younger. I remember watching. She like goes to court one day. And then she leaves. I'm pretty sure she's like just goes and like runs over somebody. That's the only thing I remember in my mind. And so as a kid, so I have to watch that.
Oh my God.
That's on my Mother's Day list.
Oh my God.
It's on my May agenda.
Oh my God. Serial Mom is Scott. Yes. Serial Mom is one of the funniest names. Funniest names. I was reading Pugga's funniest thing ever. It's so good. Oh, this dude's name is James. Pugga, are you new? Are you still hungover?
It says shut up, James.
Pugga?
I thought it was just a channel name. Yeah, it is because I need to shut up.
Pugga, you can't girl.
James was an honest child.
Oh, hey, white thing.
Have you seen Ghost Ship?
With your grandma?
I love Ghost Ship. I did see Ghost Ship. I love Ghost Ship. The opening
Pugga is going on. Yeah, Pugga is
going on 93
26
because she
going
talks too
on
much.
93.
That's exactly why. Is the Scream
Dementia.
TV show
Well,
reaction still happening? Oh, Pugga, you're gonna watch the Scream TV show? Have fun.
sorry about that.
Yeah. Season 1 has good moments. And season 2, I think we watched the first episode, and it's very like
not good.
it's very Easter egg heavy, and I was like, oh, cool. And then we never watched again.
Oh,
And then season
Pugga.
3, we got like halfway through. I know, it's just
Fair.
But
But hold on. Wait. Pugga, you know what that means, though? I'm going to remember this because when Scream 7 eventually comes out, I'm going to be like, Pugga, where's the Scream TV series reaction?
Where's the TV show reaction? No. Wait. Wait, what? I'm waiting. He says, wait.
She talks too much, doesn't watch enough, cough last night. Ooh, cubby holes. Please don't hate me, but that was okay. That movie was okay.
Which one?
George cried.
Oh, so Leo has been. So this is the thing. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have a membership situation. I'm starting a Patreon and a membership situation like in next year because Leo wants me to watch Last Night in Soho so freaking bad.
Like,
so I'm gonna
do to watch it. You need to pay me.
Yeah, yeah. Pay. So like, give me the coin. So, but he's been asking for so long, and I've been putting it off for so long. I'm literally doing it for Leo to have an outlet where I can finally watch Last Night in Soho, and I'm gonna have a reaction that'll go up at some point probably, but I'll have the full unedited shit on the Patreon.
You know what though? I can't say anything. Like somebody paid. I forgot how much. It's still look, and Kai knows I'm not like when I put it up there. I didn't think anybody was gonna do it. I was like, I'll see if somebody does it. So I was like 22, maybe 24. But it's a one-on-one date. We're gonna sit there and watch Storm of the Century tomorrow. It's just me.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
We are literally going to like we'll hop on a Zoom, press play, and we're just gonna sit there and chat as we watch the movie. Yep.
That's amazing. You know what? So Nick does something on his Patreon.
It's not on YouTube or anything. Like that's
amazing.
That's what it is. They get to pick, not log off. No, it really what it is. They get to pick. They get to pick what we want. Oh, you mean because I said that about Last Night in Soho? Okay, well, you know.
But I was thinking I was gonna do. I didn't think of the one-on-one
You're entitled to watch bad movies. It's not my fault.
What did Malachi or Mordecai was like? Wait. And
wasn't Last Night in Soho was directed by Edgar Wright.
Oh, I like Edgar
Wright. This stream is going for another 5 hours.
Yeah, we're only like a quarter of the way done. Have you not done this before?
No, Georgia. No, they know me. That's what Pugga is like.
Raise that
won't
price.
Shut up. And you know what, Pugga? You know what? You
Pugga
lucky
what?
I did not clip that moment when you came to Jay's live stream the other night. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It was actually really funny. We kept on like, we're live. We're live, Pugga, we're live. Like, yeah. I will say
good night now. Yes. We'll be here till tomorrow afternoon. You're gonna start saying goodbye now.
You're Utah.
Flippity flop.
You
don't tell me how to handle my man's flippity flop.
You know what?
Hi, Soy Milk.
This is the first time I've ever seen you in my lives. I see you in Bandwagon's lives. I mean, I you in, you know, too much to bear, but you know,
with the heels on. That live was chaotic. Just wait. Oh my gosh.
You talk a 6'2" with heels on. I wish.
With the heels.
Oh, with that. I don't know, Pugga. Did you go back and watch?
This has been empty for a very long time, and I feel bad leaving.
Girl, yeah, no, go, fill it.
Take my screen away. Even you can take my screen away while I'm gone.
Take my screen away.
Take my screen away.
I can still hear. I love that. Twilight, you never seen those movies, never will. Thank you, Storm Rising. Well, I did watch the first one. It was Patreon watch along. I regret it all the time. But I did. Yutaka, have you watched that? No. Oh shit. I have not, Mordecai. Also, I need to find out where to watch it. You know what, cubby holes? Please don't be like that. We do, cubby holes. Horror Bandwagon's been on a couple times. It's me, George, Liam, Nick Says Boo, David, and the occasional straight, Pugga, who is actually our editor-in-chief. Yeah, he's our editor, and he's really funny. So we adore having him. I just remember Jay saying, I'm live, and then me going, I'm alive. You did. Oh my God. Pugga, we were giving Pugga all the hints last night. I'm like, Pugga, this is live. This is live. And Pugga was like, blah, blah, blah. We're like, and you didn't say anything controversial, or we're just like, you are drunk. Oh my God. But I was just happy to hear you were alive. So I was like, in my head, I was singing like Celine Dion's song, I'm Alive, even though like that's lost on everybody else. But I'm like, I'm alive. Mm-hmm. But oh my God, Pugga, you were hammer. You were MC Hammer Pants last night. And it was hilarious. So yeah. I mean, with dialogue, I don't want you to come back.
I hear the whole time downstairs. These never went off. Got my drink. Got my Tyler outside.
You know what though, Pugga? It was pretty funny. Damn, like it shocked the hell out of us. All of a sudden, we hear this Australian man, and we're like, "Who the fuck?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, he had to film that." I just can't wait to hear about you editing that and seeing yourself back, because you had to edit when you did that the first movie, and you left some things in. I'm like, I wouldn't have kept that on. Mainly you falling on your chair is like one of my favorites. Don't leave Yutaka alone. He's scaring the children. Cubby holes. There better not be any children in this chat.
The children should be scared.
I had to block somebody the other 2 nights ago.
For why?
Bad. Well, one, they look. I felt I was very polite and kind. I'm like, hey, we're watching something, and you know, we're enjoying Dracula, all this, and they were gifted a membership, you know, and they're kind of like ruining it. And then I was like, I was being polite, and then once we started the house bunny, I was like, all right, you know, I'm just being polite. I was like, meh. And they wouldn't shut up, and then they insulted Anna Faris. I was like, bitch, you gotta go.
Bye. Bye. We can only take so much.
Well, Nick Says Boo better be watching It's a Wonderful Knife. I don't think he'll like it, but I'm happy he's watching it. I loved it, but for all the wrong reasons.
The trailer seemed to show like a lot. And I heard that there's like other stuff. I heard there's
there is. Things. It's so Hallmarky though. So if you like Hallmark movies,
no,
it is.
So I'm gonna skip it. Just like
yes, totally Crazy Killer. Meg, Tiff.
I like Totally Killer, but like that was not like amazing by any chance. Membership on Jay's channel. That's how I got a membership. No, I got a membership on your.
Oh, you're welcome, Miss Marie. Look, I got it. Look, you know what?
I know, Adam. I know.
Every time we're on Jay's live stream, and she's like, "This can't be monetized." I'm like, "It's our fault." We say something,
and that shocks me because I say some things on my whatevers, and they're all monetized.
Okay.
Am I gonna get
for the longest time, like somebody, well, okay. I think it's also, which I always chuckle at, because now we know, like, we never knew how to like properly select, like when we would upload a video, like we would just say it's good for all. And but that's because David's like, I never have to choose. I'm like, okay, we don't have to choose. Well, that's a different story.
I select like the first option of almost all of them. And then I submit it.
We never did. And so
That's
because
how
of
you get
that,
it
for the
to me.
longest time, we started to get oh, Crazy Meg, thank you. We
Crazy
started to get
Meg.
like we were getting like limited or all this, and then I'm pretty sure it was like Nick is like, you don't properly rate your
Yeah,
your stuff. I'm like, I
what are you
didn't
doing?
know.
Like I like my Better Watch Out video is like monetized. We're totally cool. No. Oh,
See, you did
no.
it. You know what? I'm
Self-loathing.
gonna drink to that. That's
I
funny.
can't.
James is like, I don't know how I did that on stream, and
I hate me.
I love it.
Son of a bitch. So you buck-toothed saberhead bastard. So ugh, gross. So disgusting. My Better Watch Out reaction is going up. Full monetization, regular, no,
I
nothing
don't
was
know how the
flagged.
Among Us
And
stream would
literally,
be.
I'm saying in the camera, like, F that kid, kill that kid, hope that kid dies. I show all of the death scenes, like, fine.
Oh,
I mean, not like full-fledged. I cut, but it's like they're
damn.
like, A-okay. Yeah, I can't believe I gave 2 thumbs up. If I'm never welcome back here, I understand.
It's actually funny
And I
because you're
thank
like,
you for
I don't know
having
when I
me.
would ever do that, and this is
Literally, I was
great.
like, why would I ever do this?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh my God, Kenneth, that's great. Bugga, it's Chew, and Chew's like, welcome back.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sending Chew that. He'll love that.
Ugh.
But yeah,
Hi, Miss
I didn't
Marie.
know, and so now almost anytime we post things, it's always
Gosh, I do
flagged,
too.
even though we're like
No,
now
you gotta.
actually properly rating it.
Oh, still
But
okay.
well, no, now
'Cause
we
I'm
are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I'm like, yeah. Because I also dropped the F-bomb like 15 times in my Better Watch. I even cut some out. I was shocked that my Scream 6 reaction did not get flagged. It got flagged because I used part of the song from the opening credits, so I had to take that out. Because I was literally because the song I forgot what song it is that plays in the opening credits, like the opening introduction
Think
of New
about it.
York. Um,
Oh, like New York or
no, in Scream 6, like there's some song that they have. It's like a new song, but I was like bopping and it
Okay.
got flagged for that. But it didn't get flagged for me literally being shit-faced drunk and saying F this and F that, F this with the whole movie. None of that got flagged. They just didn't like that I used the
Just
song for 7.5 seconds. So yeah, they're fast and loose with their rules.
Monet, I'm also living for it, and it makes me jealous that I don't have one. So next time I'm gonna get me
ASMR
one.
James. Oh,
I'm really jealous.
no, I can't.
I mean, I've got vodka, but
Actually, well, so I need
don't
but
mix
so
that with
my
beer.
mic has no. You see how your mic has like the fluffy soft cover, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have that.
Oh, I think you just turned your mic off. I think it's still off. Say something. Oh, yeah, no, girl. Did you unplug your mic? Well, I'll keep talking while he figures that out. I still don't know how I don't know how that's monetized. Pugga.
Over there.
Oh, there we go. You guys just I've been a Patreon since you guys started the after hours. I've never gotten a shout out. You know what? Okay.
I did. Pugga. He just takes your
Okay.
money and badmouths your movies.
Crazy Meg, I thought we have, but give me a second. You will get the second to next shout out because somebody said that too. But I will also say, by the way, the shout outs are completely random. We don't have any order, but
Monet.
don't worry, Crazy Meg.
Not James being a boomer. Thank you.
He just takes your money and bad mouths your movies, Crazy Meg. Copy holes.
I love Leo. Leo's another like.
You know what? You
Leo
gave me a
has been there
super
since,
sticker
like,
today, so you could trash talk me all you want.
Do it.
But I'll come for you in Horror Bandwagon streams next time.
Full on attack.
Mm-hmm. Pugga Pillar, remember Nadine from Chucky? Oh, that's hateful. That's hateful.
Who dat is? I still haven't watched seasons 2 or 3.
2 is okay. 3 is rough. I don't care what anybody says.
What I've
3 is a
heard.
little rough for me.
Is Elm Street, is Adam, are you still here? Because he's the one that's been saying like 2 was fine, but like it's getting. This is my thing with Don Mancini. I'm so glad that the franchise lives on.
I know you're not single, so don't talk to me like that.
For me, Daddy.
But
Yeah,
if you
stop
are
that.
single, you can talk to me like that.
He's not. So
Exactly. Wait, but also I know Cubby Holes, you're kind of like my same height. I think so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hey, I remember from all these other live streams because you're short and your man's tall.
So Leo, we get around. Is
Leo
that what we're saying?
Leo gets around.
Wow. Wow. I'm not mad at it. Nadine, that hurt my heart. Yeah, I don't know who Nadine is. Damn, is that from season 2 or 3?
Don't worry about it. And that
not gonna worry. I don't know who that is. I'll forget
about it. Yeah, no, it hurt a lot of people's hearts.
Actually, crap.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I still have my NBC Universal Screeners account. So I saw that before. I saw that before everybody else did, and I just remember it was like Nick was like doing all of his reactions, and he was like focused on this certain character. I was like, I don't spoil anything for anybody else, but I'm like, oh, dude, his heart's gonna break. But
apparently that character's name is Nadine.
Yeah. And then I mean,
and we said the name 10 times. Shit.
Pugga like came into that, and then poor Pugga. I felt bad.
Is this gonna be more obnoxious? Just the sound of my.
Oh my god! I didn't know, guys. I didn't know James was into sounding. Weird.
I didn't know either. I think. Am I? What is? Am I?
You know what sounding is? I'm not going to explain that, but I don't think you got the reference I said. Okay. Oh my god, you are way too.
Are you suggesting like the sounds are inside of a?
I don't think you know what sounding is.
We'll
talk when we hang up or live.
Take some notes. There's several things we have to reconnect on. Does it have to do with sounds that affect someone physically?
Okay. Let me put it this way.
Because that's not.
Let pretend your straw is going in the pee hole.
I'm getting the front.
And then hold up. There's more to it. And then pretend, and normally it is a metal rod. It's a metal rod that they put, and then they hit it with a tuning fork. And that's called sounding.
The first part sounds excruciating. So the fact that there is a physical hammering involved, you got me fucked up.
The fact that he didn't catch that, I love that.
I thought hilarious. It was when I pictured something that was not in the front. And that was like, look, I'm gonna like one of those stupid like you ever get those stupid ads on like adult videos that's like, look, we're out in public and I'm turning up the vibration of the thing.
Not
like
in front of my salad.
Oh my god, my salad. I need hand cream. I need lip balm.
My god,
I'm dry.
That's amazing.
Oh my god. People be fucked. You're right, Christian. They do. How did we get here?
Look, I am not.
It's called the horror hour.
I am not going to kink shame anybody. I would never do that, but that's not for me.
No, go for it. Do you?
That just sounds, you. A lot of people enjoy it. It's just not. Oh, nope. Nope.
Yeah.
But I always
that was just welcome to 4-hour lives. That's why I tune in.
It is precisely this. I'm everybody's, drinking uncle.
New saw trap unlocked. John, stop. Can you imagine?
Not new saw trap. Way too many people
put
would
that
love
on your screen.
John,
that is amazing. Oh, John is a regular. I don't know. Hi, John. I mean, I'm so many. Oh my gosh. This is I'm having a blast.
James was like, that sound on Whisper. cubbyholes.
Wait,
You
where does he
are
like
vicious. I love this.
Leo, stop! When did you turn on me? When did we become not cool?
I love it.
Kenneth says Jigsaw game over.
For some, it's not game over. They could,
Yeah, it's just beginning. Yeah. Oh my god.
deep
Saw
voice, the metal run.
XXX.
Oh no, not Christian.
Oh my god.
Is connected to a timer. Oh man, I want to get a voice modulator now. Just
oh my gosh, you're talking. Have you ever seen the? I'm sure you have the Saw parody video, which
he
is
says
like
I'm old.
it's like living with Jigsaw.
I saw the working with Jigsaw. I've not seen the living with, but I saw the
living with Jigsaw.
one.
It's so damn funny. It is hilarious. It's like a guy who's like his roommate is the little puppet, and he's like he like walks in the bathroom and he's like, what?
I've not seen no, like it's a series apparently. I've not seen this one.
I didn't know there's a whole series. I thought mine was the only one. It's like he like walks into like the bathroom and he's like, ugh. And Jigsaw is like sitting on the counter and he's like, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna ruin it, but he's
I will
like
look this
it's
one
hilarious.
up.
Yeah, I'm not good at like repeating funny shit because I'm not a funny person, but it's so good.
There is a working with Jigsaw, and so it's Jigsaw in like a corporate cubicle setting.
I did not know there was a working with. There's a living with,
because you just see people like, what do I need to do now? I need to get through these calls. Like it's so I love it. So I didn't know there was a living.
I need to look up.
I'm looking that up later.
Working
with some, it's not game over.
Jigsaw.
Look,
I'm gonna put it on my search. That way I just it exists. Oh my gosh, there it is.
It's so funny.
Okay, and what it's gonna just exist in my like previously whatever.
Oh
so
yeah, Motorcal. Daddy Hoffman can get it. Yeah. Daddy Hoffman. Yeah.
Hoffman's a bitch.
He's a yeah. You know what though? You could step on me.
Yep.
Well, let me reverse that. I would like to step on him.
Oh, sorry. Girl. Elm Street Kid says, Saw. Here are the rules. Yeah. Wait, are you kidding me? You think I have that much time? That's what I love that. I've ever seen the one that's a different one. That's the person who's like, we don't have the will to live anymore. And the Jigsaw Killer's like, what? And they're like, I don't have time for this. Like, can we speed this up? I'm also messing this up, but it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, no, that's also in like the office setting. Like my favorite one is when they call seriously, they call him in for like a performance review. It is so funny. It's really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it is. Whatever happens, Hoffman
Steve
is just
Harvey's cute to me. Steve Harvey, like Steve Harvey? I'm not mad at that either.
I mean, I want Steve Harvey's money.
I want that too. Yeah. He got good teeth. This is empty again.
I don't again?
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I only went to here. Again, this is my boyfriend's alcohol that I do not want to make empty because then he will know that I took it.
He's your boyfriend. Who cares?
That's true.
Am I the only one who's like, there's this grocery store, a Kroger,
you know what? You're right. Just keep them busy for 15 minutes while I go down to the street to the whatever.
Is this?
He pissed me off. Wait, what is this? He pissed me off, but John's wife let me tell you something. What? Oh, she was hot.
Oh,
John Kramer's wife.
Oh, she is in. Oh, you cannot find this streaming. I don't even know if you can find this to actually pay to rent. Like I had to find it on YouTube. She's in one of my favorite 80s horror films called Cheerleader Camp.
For real?
I'm dead serious. Let me see if I'm fairly certain it is not streaming. But it is gory. It is 80s.
Her name is Miss Jill Kramer. Mothered too hard. Can you ever mother too hard? I don't think so.
Yeah, her name's Betsy Russell. She was in a movie with Leif Garrett. You can rent it on Amazon. I might rent that tonight. Has Lucinda Dickey. I forgot who she is.
Angel movie too. Avenging Angel. Shut up. Good for
But yeah,
her.
no, cheerleader camp is so good. And it also, like, yeah.
Yeah.
You might see some half naked men in
Period.
that.
So when are we watching that?
I mean, I don't know. You tell
When's
me.
my one-on-one watch party where we watch that?
That's not how that works. Although RC tried to say, like, we're gonna do, like, I'll get the tier and we're gonna watch Titanic, and I go, absolutely not. But then again,
Damn.
I guess that's your money. I've never seen it. I don't
But
want
also,
to see it.
wait, what? Whoa. Stop.
Yeah.
You've never seen Titanic.
Why would I need to? I know how it ends.
Stop this right now. You better watch Titanic.
You better go get another drink.
It's
No,
a national trip.
yeah.
I'll do it. Are you gonna promise you're gonna watch Titanic?
Fuck no. I'm not gonna watch it unless somebody
Then I'm gonna
pays.
say not. Then I'm not gonna free fill.
That's fine.
I
I do not hate Kate Winslet so bad because you know what, Mordecai? You know how many people were so pissed that Elizabeth Olsen did not win an Emmy for WandaVision? I was okay with that because Kate Winslet deserved it for Mayor of Easttown.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking show.
Have you seen that movie, Little Children? It's called Little Children. It's based on a book. That sounds gross, but it's based on a book.
No. Is that when, like, nobody can procreate or
Patrick Wilson? No, that's
no, I'm thinking of something else. Okay.
Children of Men is what you're thinking of.
That's the one. Okay. So
Yeah,
I've not
Little
seen,
Children.
Wait, it's got Patrick Wilson in it?
It does. And it has a naked Patrick Wilson.
Sold.
Watch it. The book is amazing. The movie is also amazing.
I'm not going to read
It's from
the
like
book.
a very
I'm just going to watch the
artsy
movie.
director. The director did like a lot of artsy stuff, but it's Kate
Okay.
Winslet and Patrick Wilson. It has to do with like an adulterous relationship. And it's like a slow burn drama. It's like a drama / thriller, but it's more of a drama. It's very slow. It's kind of uncomfortable and suspenseful and whatever. It's not like the normal horror vibe, but just know that there is a naked Patrick Wilson.
Naked Patrick Wilson. Sold. That's all I heard. That's sold.
No, period. Point blank, period.
I'll watch it. But also,
Monet
you all,
not
Soy Milk saying Utaka doesn't like to cry on camera. It's very rare you're going to find something that actually makes me cry. And I mean that in general. There are very few films that have really like elicited. There was one of recent time that I wanted to cry, but I could not. And
what was that?
So I went to a screening of, and I took my dad. I went to a screening of Everything Everywhere All at Once, right? And so the entire time, you know, it's all about Evelyn's daughter, not relating to her and vice versa. And, you know, in the Asian culture, you cannot show emotion in a sense. And so this man sitting next to me is fucking crying. And so I got to let him do that. And so because he is, I'm like, I gotta keep it on lockdown at this point. God damn it. But I wanted to. Okay, I really did.
Still Magnolias.
Nope, didn't make me cry. It's a good movie. Are you a pig? Did you just snort?
I did. Pay it forward.
Did not make me cry.
Who are you?
There are films.
Armageddon.
No, who the fuck? Who cried at Armageddon? That
Me,
is
3 times.
Music video.
Hotel Rwanda.
I've actually not seen that, so I can't.
You doesn't sound like you're gonna cry anyway.
I mean, it's a tough subject, but
you know what? I'm kind of actually very happy that there's someone else out there that I cry during movies, but I don't cry in like real life situations. And people have actually asked me, like, "Are you a psychopath?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so."
Utaka, don't you need a heart for that? I have a heart.
Oh, Toy Story 3.
Fat and enlarged, but it's right there. And you know
Toy
what,
Story?
cubby holes? It's okay. No.
Have you seen Toy Story?
Yes.
3.
Yes. And you know what? They are stupid ass fictional toys, and I'm over it. They didn't need a third movie.
The third movie is the best movie. We can actually all agree. They didn't need a 4th movie.
And they're getting a 5th.
And they're getting a
Ooh.
freaking fifth.
Channel. Okay,
Stop.
hold up. I will say Channel. The original did not, but the new color purple has me nervous that I will probably bawl. Like,
Have you seen the musical, the show, like live? Have you
I
seen
have
The Color Purple
not.
live?
I'd like to.
Okay. So I saw it a couple times and lost my mind the couple times I saw it live. And I didn't see it with Fantasia, but I know Fantasia was the lead at one point, like a while
Yes,
ago.
honey queen. Thank
So
you.
I saw it with Cynthia Erivo and literally was just like face plant on the floor because her talent is
Her voice.
disgusting. But Fantasia, I'm excited to see her. But Danielle Brooks, is that her name? The one from yes, The Color
Orange is the New
Orange.
Black.
Or is it The Color Orange? Stupid.
Color
Orange is the New Black.
Orange.
Yes, she was in the version we saw, and she was amazing. So I'm excited that she's in this version too. I will likely bawl my eyes out. I hope you have some emotion and cry.
I don't even cry in private at home when I'm watching films. Like, it just takes a little bit, like, in terms of, I'm trying to think of the
Yeah,
last
it takes a
film I
lot.
watched that made me, like, actually tear up. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay, it was recent. And this one, no, guys.
It was yesterday.
No. So, this film is a horror film. I saw it at Sundance 2 years ago. And the reason I'm gonna let you know why it which it doesn't need any defense because it truly it was triggering to me. But it reminded me of my college years. And so the movie is called Master with Regina Hall.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, is he in that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's Master and Commander.
Sorry.
So Master is it's very recent and it has Regina Hall, who, by the way, is a phenomenal actress in general, but can do drama really well. And this had a couple things in that it was, you had somebody who is becoming, in a sense, Regina Hall, who is becoming, it was like a term at this like very upstanding, or what I would say too, like white privileged, like university, and people that they put in leaderships are called masters. You see how that's already a little like and that's who Regina Hall's character becomes. And then you've got another story to where it's a new girl coming to this campus, and everybody looks at her like she's different because she's not white, and they just assume that she's not smart when this bitch is smart. Okay. And so there's all these different microaggressions within this film, and that's the purpose. And part of it is just, being a college kid. And then it took me back to when I was in college a long time ago, right, y'all? And I didn't realize at the time, and then now, as an adult, I'm like, that's not okay that they called me this. So a nickname for me in college, and I chuckle, even though it's not something to really chuckle about, was jaundice. And that was their way of calling me yellow. Dead serious. And so, like, it didn't hit me. I mean, I knew, like, many years after, but I was watching this film and I was like, oh my God, because there are so many microaggressions happening to this girl in this movie. And I'm like, holy shit. And the movie's really good. And when it ends and some of like the monologue, I just like, after the movie ended, I sat there for like 10 minutes and I kind of bawled. So yes. And it's a really good film, but it's got some supernatural elements, but it also has some like real life aspects, and it is crazy. And it's so, to me, I thought it was well written. And I also enjoyed how it used also the set piece of the university as also like an antagonist. It's really good. It's on Amazon Prime.
We got like 5 minutes in and didn't. I forgot why we didn't like continue watching. I think we just got distracted. I think probably what happened when I was like, I want something fun, and Moses was like,
oh, it's
fine.
definitely not a fun movie.
And so we switched because I usually want fun with dinner, but we'll check that out because I love her.
I did. I mean, it was so good, and I was actually really pissed off, and I was like, Regina Hall deserved a fucking nomination. Is something like one of the best performances. But I will say though, like that took me back. I was like, shit, that reminded me of that, because back then, and part of the thing in school, like in this movie, in college, when you are new to college, you are willing to put up with so much shit because you want to be accepted. You want to be, So for me, I'm like, maybe in the back of my mind, I'm like, this probably isn't good, but I'm like, oh my God, I'm a center of attention, or people like me. Like, yeah, no, Christian. I mean, it's St. Louis. Let's be serious. It's what we get here.
I mean,
but yeah, it was
elementary school was fag. So that was so they called me. It was fun. I didn't know yet, by the way. Most of us don't. So I was like,
that's fair.
I was like, wow, that's freaking rude. I was like, I don't understand what you mean. And then a couple years ago, I was like, oh, I crushed it.
I crushed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
But I mean it. Yeah. So that was the movie that made me cry. If you all needed to know.
Has anyone seen the TV show, since we're just getting into like fucked up shit, like depressing, like subtext? It was a show called Them.
I did not watch that. I heard some things about it that it was just, I felt that would be too traumatic to watch.
Yes, I had to skip an entire episode, and I told Moses to let me know what happened because I refused to watch the episode because I knew that was the episode in which those things happened. I will say every other episode was traumatic regardless, but it does that thing where it takes, like you said, supernatural and mixes it with real life atrocities and actual human terror that we have to deal with all the time. And it did it in such a way that you were just like, I was so unsettled from go. It's an incredible show, but the thing is,
that's hard for me to sit through. Like, yeah,
and I'm glad I skipped the episode. Yeah, I'm glad I skipped the episode that I skipped because I can see the show for what it was without even having seen that episode and just knowing what happens. But just know for a fact, it is terrifying in both respects. Like the supernatural stuff is terrifying, but the underlying, like the subtext, which is the not real even world
aspects, really, are hard to take in horror, in my opinion.
Disgusting. But that show was something else, and I hope we never get a season 2.
No, I don't think that's been. Yeah, no, you're never going to.
What are the comments saying?
Christian, I love Lovecraft Country, and yes, that was a tough show to watch at times.
Same.
But let me tell you, fucking Journey Smollett as Letty.
Why wasn't she nominated?
She should have been.
Why wasn't she nominated?
Oh my God. I still have so many gifts. Like when she's running, she's like, we got to get the fuck out of here. They're like, oh my God. Or when she's got the bat and she's like punching out the windows.
And I don't know what's happening with this whole situation. With
they both should have been.
Both of them gave incredible performances I don't usually see in television shows. And I believe neither were nominated. And the show was one of the most incredibly like production value wise, the show was insane. I have to plug my laptop.
I think the only person who won sadly passed. And I was did he no, hold on. Oh, wait.
Oh no, he was nominated.
Oh no, I don't know if he won.
But he did pass. That gentleman.
I don't think he won, which pissed me off. I don't think he won.
Dad, right?
Yes. Because he was phenomenal. Like, again, Ingenue Ellis was also incredible as well. Was that Michael K. Williams, I think was his name? Was the man who passed. And he, oh my God. And then Jamie Chung, who was, he lost to The Crown. That's right.
She was great. She was amazing.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
scene when she is outside, covered in blood, and she's just like, yes.
going from like teen cutesy pew pew kind of TV shows and movie to being like an icon in this show.
Oh God, and Christian, Wunmi Mosaku. Oh my God, she was fucking phenomenal. Like,
Insane.
why she honestly, insane. As much as I love Jamie King, Wunmi should have, I thought it was hers. And oh my God, like the performance, oh my God, that show, like that show was made of performances. I loved it.
And
I
underrated and deserved more and better.
I wanted a second season. I'm okay that it didn't get one because I will say sometimes I will say, you know what? I would have liked a second season, but you know what show I would have really liked a second season for, and this still pisses me off to this day? Fucking Watchmen. Watchmen. If you've not seen that,
show yet. We wanted to. We haven't started.
Watchmen. Phenomenal. And also, you get to see all of Yahya Abdul-Mateen, by the way, front and back. But neither here nor there. But yeah,
that is both here and there. That's both here and there.
Yeah. But no, Watchmen was phenomenal
because the movie was incredible too.
Yes,
I heard the show was great.
The show was on a whole nother level, and I was so pissed. We're like, yeah, no, the creator, whatnot. I was like, I don't want to do another season. And on a sense, I'm like, I love that, but on another, I'm like,
well, because eventually it's going to start to suck. Hannah, how drunk are we?
I just wanted a second season. That's all I wanted was a second season.
7 out of 10. We're not even. It's 7 out of 10. Not
7?
Even. 6, right? Okay. 6 out of 10. How? Well, like, I'm sorry. Let's both answer. Yutaka, how drunk are you now?
I'm a 5. I'm on light beers.
Yeah,
these
6.
are low
like,
cal,
this has
low
been
ABV.
empty for a while. Yutaka won't let me leave.
7. Won't let you leave. That's on you because you're like, I can't let Moses know
I have to go
that I'm
17. I have to go like 17 times. I do during my own lives. I leave like 30 times. Usually to use the restroom though. Let me see. I have to watch Watchmen for Gene Smart.
Oh, Christian, I already know the scene you're talking about. That scene cracked me up so much.
I don't know what that is.
Imagine. You know what? I don't want to spoil that. I feel like you should watch this show. I can't spoil that because when you see it and you understand the context, you'll be like, "Oh, that shit's wild."
Okay. Just glad Sandman is coming back. I haven't seen Sandman either.
Hannah, they really wanted to do a second. HBO wanted a second season. Let me just put it that way. Trust me, if they could have got him to do a second season would
I love
happened.
her. I love Jean Smart. I didn't realize that was her name.
Yeah, Jean Smart's what?
Is that when she like?
Did
remember
you
she
not
was like
watch Designing Women?
Nope.
Y'all go for him.
I did not watch that.
This bitch coming for me for not watching Titanic, and he's not seen Designing Women.
Titanic came out 7 years ago. 20, is that accurate?
Probably. I don't know. I don't care.
10, 11, 12, 13. 26 years ago.
And you know what? When did the lights go out in Georgia? He's not going to get the reference, but
I do, but I don't.
You do, but you don't? That's even worse. You know it because of the the spoken word lip sync, right? From Drag Race. The night.
No, is it like when the lights went out in Georgia? There's a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the whole design when it was Jinx and Monet and they were doing the spoken word. And then it was to that.
No, I know it's a song. Okay. I just don't know the words to the song. So
no, it wasn't. They were doing the spoken word from Designing Women.
Got you. No, yeah, lost.
Wow. Thank you, Cubbyhole's right. Give me a second. Let me scalp her.
Oh wait, gone.
Designing
what?
Women.
Where?
Okay, well, we said scalp. We didn't say your hair. We said scalp.
That's true. That's true. The skin.
Yeah. No, Designing Women it's iconic for some. It's like it's on the same level of almost on the same level as Golden Girls, and like queer icon sitcoms.
And the
Seriously.
actress I've seen in 1,000 things, but I've never even heard of Designing Women.
It's got Delta Burke, Jean Smart. Why can I? Dixie. Why can I think of Dixie's last name, y'all? Help me out here, Christian. Help me out. Oh my God, why can I think of Dixie's last name?
Huh, I got it right here. You want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Carter.
Yeah, Dixie Carter.
Dixie Carter.
And the one who's still acting, Annie Potts.
Annie Potts.
And was it
Alice
Sash
Ghostley?
Taylor? I think.
All these, I recognize these faces. Cheryl Lee Ralph. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Thank you, Christian. Jan Hooks. That too.
1986 to 1993.
It's an iconic series. Seriously.
I have to go.
This bitch coming for me. For me, when it's Titanic. And I say that because
the one you haven't seen?
Give me a second. Titanic, who is, let's be serious. James Cameron, you are a master of your craft, but you are a class A dick.
Probably, yeah. But we're talking about the.
That's why your ex won the Oscar over directing instead of you for Last of the Mohicans meets Fern Gully with blue people.
I remember loving Avatar in the theater and then walking out going, huh. Like I remember like enjoying it as the experience and walking out being like, and then I never watched it again.
I never needed to see it. Sorry.
Ow. Why would you do that, Yutaka? Why would you hurt me like
that? I don't know.
You have to watch Titanic. You just have to watch Titanic.
No, I do not. Unless somebody buys that tier. I do not have to. I've gone
Make it a tier. Make it a tier that you have to watch Titanic. Someone will do it.
I have a feeling a couple people probably are going to. So if they do, I will. But if not, I have no desire. No desire to see Titanic.
The movie is just such a well-crafted, structurally and acted and cinematography. Like it's just a beautiful film. And
the ship broke apart and they died. What more do I need?
You got to know their stories first, Yutaka. You got to know those stories.
I'll never let you go, Jack. I'll never let you go, bitch.
And then she's like,
"Let your ass go in a heartbeat."
I mean,
okay, Elm Street. Yeah, no, I do love True Lies. True Lies is a great movie. I don't care what anybody says. True Lies is a fantastic film. I haven't seen True Lies. Jamie Lee Curtis worked her ass off in that.
I've seen the
with
scene
Tia Carrere. Ooh, and a young Eliza Dushku.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she is. You talk. I already know how Lincoln is. That's true. I have not seen Lincoln, but that's fair. Movie to watch Titanic. Cubbyholes. No, Alien is the only James Cameron's movie. Yeah, that's actually Hannah.
Aliens is fantastic.
That is correct. That is no wait. T2, Terminator T2. I cannot you're not gonna see me hate on that as well. So Aliens, T2, and True Lies. Yeah. The Abyss. Ooh, I loved The Abyss, Christian, and then I saw the making, and I didn't realize how much of James Cameron was kind of a monster.
He was a monster on every movie. Every movie behind the scenes says he's like a terror.
They did like a 4-hour documentary on The Abyss, and so like how they had to build the whole underwater some of those actors almost died.
Yeah, I've heard. I've only seen the movie in like pieces when I was a kid, and I've heard like they have, like they should have been deceased. I'm trying to figure out. I'm queer. When as a child, I made my dad rewind the scene with Jamie Lee Curtis
tearing up the dress in the hallways. Yes. Also, let's be serious. We all may be queer, but Jamie Lee Curtis doing the pole dance scene, she earned it. She rocked it.
Well, for me, it's the scene where she's what's that movie with John Travolta? No, the one with John Travolta where she's like doing like the exercise class. That is so sexually charged. I was like,
hip thrust. She's like,
Yeah, because like, why am I
Interest.
feeling all these
Interest.
feelings? I'm supposed to just like the dudes in the background.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, pew, 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 pew. And I'm like, okay, yeah,
Well,
sure.
you also know we die at the end of our life, yet we're still here to experience it.
Paga.
You know what, Pago? That's true. And
Dare you?
like most of your posts, they either get demonetized or it's your, lowest viewing episode. Kidding. But Pugga, girl, sir, sir, ma'am, sir. Ooh.
Love drunk you touch it. Carla, he's only a 5 out of 10 right now.
I am actually only a 5 out of 10. I'm just being silly. No,
Yeah.
Pugga.
We're just having fun.
I don't really like James Cameron. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I'd say
I'm
it.
okay with that. But I feel like you have to watch the movie before you decide you don't like it.
I never said I don't like Titanic. I said I never wanted to watch.
Watch it. That's true.
Two different things. I'm not sitting out here be like, hey, don't you talk low, dude.
Have
Put
a
the booster
tier
seat
that
down.
is Titanic.
Fair, Pugga.
Someone's
Fair.
in that.
And no, Pugga. I will put this booster seat down when you get rid of that bird bath that is annoying your wife.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jen! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Jen Ryan.
Jen, haven't seen you in like ages. How you been?
For real? For real?
Yeah.
I love Jen. I met Jen in person.
Oh, I used to always say their name wrong.
Me too. You say Jenny, right? I would say Jenny. It's Jen
I
Ryan.
would, and then I'm like,
Jenny
wait, that says Jen Ryan.
We had a CT Horror Fest, like a horror convention here, and I was going alone, and she was supposed to go with her roommate, and then last minute her roommate was like, no, I'm not cool, and so didn't go. And so her and I went both days together, and she is awesome.
Like, I love that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, work. You went drunk, you talk. I watched the Halloween stream.
stream.
I think I may have already unlisted some of that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, yeah, if it gets too bad, there's a couple like you will all never see. The one with I think it was me, George, Liam, and who was it? My Bloody Judy. You will never see that stream ever again. So if you caught it when it happened, you are lucky.
Damn.
That was bad. And we had a blast though, but I woke up the next day, I'm like, I don't think we can leave that out there.
That's not
because we were like a mess, but we had a great time. And yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was how I felt with my Scream 6 reaction. I literally was drunk for the whole reaction and was just
wait, what were your thoughts on Scream 6? What were your thoughts on Scream 6? I need to know this.
I actually really enjoyed Scream 6. And I really did not enjoy Scream 5. So I wanted to enjoy Scream 5 and I thought it was kind of bland. And I could tell it was shot during the pandemic because a lot of the shots were like one person. It did not feel like I was in Stu's house at the end.
Okay. Oh.
Like the flow of the Wes Craven first 4 movies was not there, where he would just like the camera would just go with you. You go from one place to one place. It didn't feel like that. It felt very structured.
They also ruined that sequence of them
showing it in the
house,
trailer.
In the trailer. Oh, that was the dumbest thing.
Yes. So when I watched 6, I was like, I'll just go see how this is. I'm not excited. And I was so pleasantly surprised because the characters I didn't like in 5, I liked in 6. Loved the return of Kirby. There were chase sequences because where were they in 5? They weren't there. I thought that they like kind of picked up on all the crap people were saying about 5, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, we'll do better in 6," and they did, in my opinion. And then the end is so stupid and bonkers that it gave me like Scream 2 vibes because everyone's like, "I hated the end of Scream 6," and I'm like, literally, if you watch Scream 2. It's a blast from start to finish, but freaking Debbie Salt, Nancy Loomis at the end is
shut your fucking mouth.
She's amazing, but she's bonkers. That's what you
Yeah.
get in Scream 6. It's the same damn
No,
thing.
no, 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 no. Because
Oh, that's not. Ooh, yeah,
y'all, we gonna get into this.
that's
Because
crazy.
let me tell you,
Mhm.
Dylan McDermott at the end of Scream 6 was overacting. Overacting to the point it was like, sir, you're
So
better
was
than
What's
this.
her face when she's like,
No, but
you don't
she
know what it's like to be a mother, and she's all up in her face. That's the same thing. I will
but
say
guess
he's
what? You know
overacting
what though?
way more.
She
He
when
is
she
overacting
went to
more.
when she went to shoot, she went to shoot. What did freaking Dylan McDermott do when he
Well,
watched his daughter get a headshot who had a gun
ran.
with a bullet in it?
He
I'm gonna run.
That is, I blame
Dumb
the
as shit.
directors. I blame the
Dumb.
directors for that crap, for that nonsense. Because that
That
was
was
literally, he was like, I'm so mad, I'm gonna not shoot you. I didn't like that. No.
that was so stupid. But also I didn't like any of the killers in Scream 6. Sorry about it. I know
I
everyone's like,
only
oh my
liked
god, I love Quinn because she saw it. I'm like, great, cool, great.
Yeah, I liked Quinn. I feel like she's the only one that delivered. I hated the what's his face?
Ethan,
Ethan? Ugh.
what a
He was
shill.
terrible as a killer. He was like, I can't even like pretend to overact how he was overacting, and I thought that was so stupid. He was terrible. I
Apparently
thought
he
the
was
movie,
in Avatar 2 with dreads or
and I
something. I
heard
don't
that was
know.
great or something because that's good. Like
Okay.
the white boys have dreads because that's totally cool.
Yeah.
I
Slightly
I didn't
problematic,
like
but
him.
hey, James Cameron, way to cast people,
Hey girl.
of all,
I just I thought
diverse backgrounds.
he's so good at that. I thought that the
He's the next
vibe of the
Ryan Murphy.
movie was fun. I enjoyed the vibe of Scream 6 more than I enjoyed the vibe of Scream 5.
I will give you that. Like, I will say, as much as
Because it has
I
flaws.
think Scream 5 was a little bit better in terms of quality because Scream 6 had so much plot armor. Like, like, look, Chad should have been dead. And as much as I hate to say it, Mindy should have been dead.
They
Both
needed
of
to
them. The way they were like
die. Needed to die.
stabbed, they should have been dead.
Yeah.
Right. But I will also say Scream 6, though, for me, which is why people are like, you're harsh on it. I go, I know, but believe me when I say this, it is still one of the most enjoyable films of 4, 5, and 6 because it is so action packed. No, 6 to me is so action packed.
Oh yes,
like
yeah.
from start to finish, it is just fun. I can rewatch it. I don't have to
That's
care.
that's how I feel about it. Yeah, like it's a
And I'm
fun,
like, that's a good. It's a good compliment because it has a high rewatch factor.
Yeah.
It's also one of the biggest grossing of the Scream series. Like, so,
He was the top person.
guys,
Yeah.
come
And
on. Like,
5, I don't have has like almost no rewatchability for me. Like I don't want to watch 5 again. The times I've tried to
that's
watch,
true.
I can only get
Well,
like
I do love to
through,
see
and I'm
Judy
like,
eat it, but
well, it has great scenes. The thing is, it has great set pieces and great scenes, but it's a very, it's a movie of its time. To me, it screams, I was made during a pandemic when you could only have 1 or 2 actors on set at a time. Because even at the end, when it's the finale, it is very small to me. It's a shot of Sydney. It's a shot of the killer. It's a shot of Gail. It's a shot. It's very
yeah.
structurally not organic. It doesn't feel like it flows to me. Like I just watched the end of that movie and I'm like, this is all very weird. That's how I
Yeah,
felt
but
when I watched it in
we do
theaters.
get to see like Sydney be like, fuck this shit. I got a gun and I'm not taking chances. And
Well,
I
I
love
love
that.
that.
And then we got to see Gail in heels and kick somebody, and I do love that.
I do love that too. But we also got to see that. We also got, this is okay. Can we ask this question?
Wait, I actually
Why?
like Scream 4 better than 6. Well, that's a choice.
That's a choice. I feel like Scream 4 is a total blast, but the end kind of falls apart for me. It is one of the most iconic endings with some of the best quotes of the franchise.
That's true. That's
But
true.
structurally, it just kind of keeps going.
What's the
And
kid that people say he was queer coded? And I'm like, he annoyed the hell out of me. And when he's like,
it
I'm
annoyed
gay,
me.
it makes a difference.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
And
he's like,
I was like, fuck off. I hope you die.
fuck yeah, goodbye, whoever you were. I forgot your name. The
Robbie, that's what it is.
Yeah, Robbie. And in your live, we talked about the Anthony Perkins kill or whatever when he was like,
not you guys going on Scream where we're going in on Pugga in the chat. Oh, Pugga, what were we?
What are we talking about Pugga?
Oh, but Crazy Meg, thank you for giving me that. But the reason we weren't paying attention to Pugga is because we were talking about something that's topical and relevant.
Ouch. I didn't say that, Pugga. I didn't say that about you. Please follow me, like, comment, subscribe. What did Pugga say?
Oh, Pugga will get me later. Pugga will. He'll be like, yeah,
Hi,
check
Shiny
out the new
Ghost.
thing that we edited. And he'll be like me, like being silly, like when he did the thing of Nick, like, burr, burr. And Pugga knows I'll kill him if he ever does that.
I'm so far behind on comments. It's fine.
Pugga, I thought he was in his 40s. He's actually not. He looks
20s,
like it, but he's in his 20s.
Let's play the age game. Let's play the age game. Christian,
I was talking about James. Oh, what are you saying about our guests? That's rude.
Who said they thought I was in my 40s?
I don't know. That there was I don't know. Wait. I like James' little tuft of hair on top of head. It's like the section of the Pugga.
I'm holding on to it.
There's Pugga, you know what? We don't come for George when he tries to live his young fantasy.
Thank you. Jen knows. Jen was there with me when she says, talking shit, just like Kane Hodder, James. We met Kane Hodder together. I'd already met him before, but we saw him together in line, and he literally, like, what did he say about me? He said something.
Kane Hodder said something about you?
Yeah, he said, oh, you remind me of that guy from Practical Jokers. I forgot his name. And I was like, I don't know who that is. And he was like,
Murray?
well, he's bald. Yes. He's like, well, he's bald.
Murray.
And I was like,
oh, no. Yeah. But you know what, though? Murray is fucking funny. So, and that's
what he said. He's like, no, he's so funny.
A multi-millionaire.
And I looked at pictures. I'm like, well, he's kind of cute. I don't hate that. And I
don't
have any hair. It's not a lie.
But shit, damn. That's funny. But he's a multi-millionaire.
No, he didn't pretend to choke me that time, Christian. I know he used to. I guess he stopped because someone like pressed charges. He used to do that all the time. He would pretend to choke you.
Shut up! They press charges. Stop.
Yeah, someone was like,
"Choke me, daddy."
Yeah, please.
Actually, I kind of want Robert Englund to choke me with the glove.
That'd be cool. That'd be sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on because I'm not an actor. Like, I can't remember a line to save my life. I'm not an actor, but at that convention, Jen was there with me. We met the director of. You ever watch like any fan films, like fan horror films?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched any, but I've heard of like Roseblood, which is a fan film to. It's a fan film horror sequel to Friday the 13th, The New Blood, and it actually has Lar Park Lincoln, who plays Tina, come back.
Shut up! Is it?
It has the guy who plays her doctor come back.
Oh, but he died.
Yeah, I think he's in her visions. Like, she still has the visions with him, and it basically is her still having visions. Something to do with like a military facility.
It's called Roseblood.
I haven't seen it. Roseblood.
Give me a second, because I just watched Never Hike Alone, and I'm actually really
good.
Impressed how like fantastic. Like they did a great job. They really did.
I heard that this one, Roseblood. This one, I believe, is more because that looks like a very well made.
Oh, this looks like an hour and a half.
Yeah, this looks
more
like
give me production, bitch.
I don't know if they do because I haven't seen it, but I know that it's kind of just like a fun slot. I have to watch it. I have to actually watch it. But I found out that he's local to me. And so when we met him at the horror convention, we chatted. I went back the next day. No, I'm sorry, with the director, the writer-director. But he's like a big, like, muscle guy, and he's very nice. And he's a horror fan.
Okay.
And
he's like Damien Leone. Have you seen the director of Terrifier?
I met him. Girl, have you not seen my?
No, sorry.
Me on Instagram?
I'm not on my Instagram, girl.
He's because Damien Leone, I almost passed out. He was so attractive.
He is hot.
The director of Roseblood, his name is Peter Anthony, but he's bigger. He's like one of those big, like I go to the gym 17 times a day kind of like muscle. But he was like, listen, he like had one day he was like, he messaged me, he's like, call me and gave me his number. And he's like, I have a part for you in a movie. And I'm like, I can't act. Like you could tell me right now, James, say, hi, my name is James. I will mess that up. Like she's stupid. She's really stupid. She's real dumb. And he's like, no, there's no lines. So he had me go and like do a thing with him one time. I forgot the reason I was even telling this story. It had to do with something that someone said earlier. Damn it.
Oh,
What did someone
we're
say
going to
earlier?
circle back around to this movie because I just looked up a little bit of it. It's not good.
Oh, Terry Kaiser. Yes, that's who played her doctor. Terry Kaiser was there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can say very much because I'm not allowed to post pictures or video from when I was there, but I will say Terry Kaiser was present. And I told him where he could go smoke. That's all I contributed.
I gotta stop being a bitch. I love you. Wait. Anyone else getting nail salon vibes from? Stop it. I'm jealous.
That's Damien Leone.
Right? Look at that man. Look at him.
He's tall.
I bet. He looks
and
tall.
The arms.
I bet. In this fan film you're talking of, I just skimmed through it. I saw Jason versus Michael Myers.
Michael Myers?
Yep. Or at least some dude wearing Michael Myers.
I haven't watched it. I literally, when I met him, I was like, listen, I've heard
it's on
this
DVD?
Movie.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
it's a Blu-ray. I think it's on like YouTube. I think
it's on
Blu-ray.
No, I was watching it on YouTube. Oh, God.
Oh, so yeah, no,
their money back.
When I met him, what happened was I walked up, I said, how much is this tape? Because he had a VHS tape, mint condition of The New Blood. And they were like, it's not for sale. Yeah, they were like, it's not for sale. And I was like, okay. And they were like, we're here promoting this movie. And it was a big poster for Rose.
Sorry, I took it the other way, Pugga. Sorry.
What happened? Not being mean. What happened?
He said you have a nice, clean setup. I took it a different way. I'm jealous.
What did he say?
What he's saying is your background is messy and you need to fix it up.
Nail salon vibes from James.
If I would have got the right desk, it would have been.
Thank you for my nail salon. Oh, because the neon sign probably. And I would never buy a sign with my name on it. My boyfriend got that for me.
I would.
Not that freaking.
I would buy. Look, but they're expensive, and I'm cheap.
That's that was my last year's Christmas gift, and my job was to clean this room and make it like spooky, so I could put the sign up, and I put the sign up.
All right.
Okay, I'm not being mean. Yes. What else we have? My son's.
But either way, the movie. I'm so sorry that you have a Blu-ray of the movie. It didn't look good.
Yeah, I have to. The thing is, I'm expecting like a fun, silly, ridiculous.
It looks like. I mean, I didn't have audio on, but it looks like they were trying to be serious. So, also, Christian, no. Because that means I have to mount the sign, and that's a lot of work. And the new office setup was going to have some
Velcro tape things.
Oh shit! Well, all right.
Yeah, you can't even tell. There's white ones. They sell white ones. I put the white behind the actual letters. I could go close up, and you'd never know.
No, Christian, the back is just going to be pretty much a blue wall. A blue wall. Not waffles. Not blue waffles. We don't talk about that. But yeah,
Jen, you bought $100 book. So Jen bought a book, but wait,
he wrote.
It was written by not by my guy. It was written by someone. What didn't he like? It's like is it like an autobiography kind of like about Kane Hodder, written with Kane Hodder? But this guy wrote the book with Kane Hodder, whatever. But there's like two books that they combined into one, and there was like a special edition hardcover, and this hardcover was sexy. I almost bought the book, and I don't know how to read. And she bought the book, and I was jealous that she got it. But have you read it, Jen?
No. I'm gonna. You guys want before we end because I'm almost finished as well. I'm gonna give you some tea on Mr. Kane Hodder.
Please do.
Go with the story. Finish with the story, and then I'll.
That was it. She
Oh.
bought the book. Yeah.
So when we were starting out on, our little podcast journey, almost 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And like, look, we reached out to so many people. Some people were incredibly amazing and nice, and just like came on, let's speak to them. One, because they want to promote their project, or just like talk with us, talk horror,
Yeah.
So I did reach out to Kane Hodder's folks.
Mm-hmm. Not nice.
Well, I chuckled because I look at all these horror conventions and I see how much people will pay for a photo, for an autograph. Okay.
They make bank. They make the bank.
Mm-hmm. I know how much I was willing to offer, which was more than what they. Anyways, it was a nice amount, and they're like, "What's your audience count? What's your viewership?" I go, "Fuck off."
More than you have.
I was like, this bitch is standing in line for a $50 a pop, and I sat here but that's kind of rude, because at the end of the day, it is a business. But it's like, okay, well, you could be like that, but shit, okay. All right, well.
Damn. And it's funny because
Who's watching the most recent Hatchet? No one. Who's watching your most recent film? Do you have one?
Nobody. And the thing is, I've heard horror stories of him from like
he seems like a very nice person in person.
But
it
the
could
2
just
times
be his
I've met him, he's been great. But I think it's like, well, one of the stories I heard was that he like a woman walked up to him, like a little boy walked up to him one time and was like, "Can I get your picture?" And he was like, $20 to like a little kid. And the mom was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, $20." Yeah, that's a story I heard, because when I met him, I mean, I paid. I was like, "Here's my money," and he like gave me some like Friday 13th trivia. He asked me some questions. I got them all right because that's on period. And then we took our picture, and he like had a beer in his hand. It was at the end of the day. He was chit-chatting with like, what's his name? Tom Arnold was 2 tables down, and Danielle Harris was right next door.
Shut up. Tom
and
Arnold.
He was chit-chatting with him. He was chit-chatting with Danielle, and he was drinking his beer. Yeah. It was a good time. Someone said, "Christian, leave Jay and James alone," but I don't know what Christian said. That was not kind.
Huh? What did Christian say? Christian, don't come for James and Jay. Oh, no. Oh, I see what he means, the signs. Christian's fine, Meg. I love Christian.
That sign?
Yeah, no, Christian's like, what's stopping you from getting a sign? One, Christian, because I just don't want to have to hang one. But more importantly, I just don't want it back there. Because I have ideas of my office and the setup. And there'll be a couple things that will at least make it to the new office, just because of, well, how much they mean to me. Specifically this, because this fucker was expensive and worth every goddamn penny, because I love it. But no, Christian's not coming. Christian's like my only Missouri buddy up in this place. Everybody else is like, where's Missouri? And I'm like, point to it on a map. And like, I don't know. I'm like, it's in the center of the fucking state. Come on.
He wouldn't be able to reach high enough to put the knee. Oh,
Paga. Paga is correct. Paga's also forgets that I'm not doing it myself. I'll pay somebody.
Yeah.
There's a difference, Paga. That's
how I make my money. Utaka pays me to put signs up in his background.
These tall bitches. I hate them all.
That's how I'll make my next appearance, is me in the background going, "Hey guys."
Yes, I'm not gonna fly your ass out here to hang up a sign. I am not. That is George money. That is George parents' money.
Good.
Yeah,
Once Taki gets his green screen working, his background can be all signs. Oh,
that's true. I don't know how to work my green screen. It's back there.
I have a green screen too, and I'm just like,
I want what Utaka and his steep stool have.
What is that?
Solid footing? I'm confused.
Specify.
Utaka be doing a live and James just walks by in the background with a sign. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny, and if I
That'd be
could
actually
make
great.
green screen work like that, I would. That would.
Figure it out. I'll do
Step
it.
stool. Oh, okay.
Figure it out. Step stool. Wow.
Mordecai, I don't have a step stool. I'm so sorry because I pay. Because then I can. It's also covered under warranty. Because if I
love
were
how
to
you
hang anything
whispered.
up,
I'm wearing AirPods. I can hear you in the other side of the room.
if I were to hang anything up that was not like if I didn't pay for, then it's not under warranty. And if it falls, I'm gonna be really upset, and then I have nobody to blame but myself. But if it falls and somebody else hung it up, it is under warranty.
Oh shit! I forgot that.
I feel like you would have seen a movie in theaters wasted at least once. Who, me? Actually,
Haven't we
no.
all?
I have not.
Oh.
No.
I can't think of which one, but I know for a fact when I was a teenager, underage, because that's all we had to do. We definitely used to go to the movies with water bottles filled with not water.
Vodka?
But I grew up in the Berkshire. I grew up in like the middle of nowhere, Berkshire
Did
County,
you say the
Massachusetts.
Berkshires?
Yeah. Like I grew up in Connecticut, mostly. Hate the children here. I went to high school and college in the Berkshires of Massachusetts, and that was a whole different experience. Loved that.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
But
thinking
then-
of Real Housewives of New York City when they go to
Oh
the
God,
Berkshires.
do they go to the Berkshires?
Oh my God, yes, and the houses are lovely.
They're beautiful. The foliage is fantastic. But there's nothing to do up there. Like the farther up you go, I was at
Fair.
the
I'm okay
top.
with that if
I
I
was at
have
the
those
top of the
houses.
Berkshires. It's the only time I've ever been atop is way up at the top of the Berkshires, way up there. There's nothing to do. Nothing. So like the closest, say, what was it? Starbucks was like a 35, 40-minute drive. The mall was a 25-minute drive. We didn't have KFC. That was like a 40-minute drive. Taco Bell was a 45-minute drive. Like nothing was near. We had a McDonald's and a Walmart. They have more stuff now. Like the times I've gone up to visit, I'm like, oh, y'all got some shit now.
Haga couldn't be there without a
station,
KFC, which is crazy.
Massachusetts. Yes, Massachusetts. Shout out. Pew, 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 pew.
Australia.
But yeah, no, we had nothing else to do but go into the woods and drink. So if we got sick of going into the woods and drink, we would put alcohol in the water bottle.
I also would never go to the woods drunk.
That's all we had to do.
I'm going to tell you why. That's a horror movie, and you get what you deserve.
We did it.
Leave me and my gentleman callers out of it.
Oh,
well, Cubby Holes Horror Bandwagon isn't here.
Gay couple Daff did with their margaritas during a screening.
Utaka, can we check if James has anything else he needs to do? Not being rude, but he might have other stuff to do, like edit.
I actually have no current reactions filmed that I have to edit.
Wow.
Because I'm that behind. Oh no, I'm sorry. Shit, I do. But I'm not gonna edit that until I post. I'm gonna the thing I have filmed, I filmed back in August, but I'm gonna have it be one of the first videos I put on my Patreon whenever I do that. But thank you, Pugga, for trying to get rid of me faster.
Wow, Pugga, that was.
Was he coming for you or for me or for both?
No, he was coming for
you.
Was shit, Pugga. That was good. You know what, Pugga? I can't be mad about that. That's fantastic.
Not me realizing what Utaka has on live has a YouTube channel. Mordecai, yeah.
But Pugga,
we chilling. Yeah, Honey Queen says we chilling. For Utaka. You might need to get to work. Oh my Gersh.
You know what? Every time one of your videos get demonetized, or it's like the 10 out of 10 of your hits, remember this.
It's the holding of the headset for me. That's what it is.
Remember this.
Remember this.
Remember this. But okay.
Remember.
As Pugga has politely reminded me This has been going on for almost 3.5 hours. So, remember when Pugga streams for his birthday, don't show up. I'm just kidding. Do show up. I'll be there. I will. Like, not on screen, but I'll be there.
In spirit.
Yeah, in spirit.
Oh, thank you, Mordecai. Yeah, no, I do those.
Bye, y'all. We are actually going to end. Yeah, we are, because we're
been a
supposed
long
to
time.
tea
It's
after
been a
this.
minute.
Like, not Pugga tea, because Pugga, you put your shit out there. We gotta talk Scream stuff, and I am not putting that out there. I'm not putting that out there.
Not for y'all's eyes.
No. But Pugga, thanks for joining, though. Seriously, you mean the world to me, and I can't even be mad. Those drags were real good. One day we streamed for 7 hours. I didn't get anything done.
I was actually going to film a reaction tonight, Pugga, so you are kind of accurate. I was going to film a reaction, but then, oh shit, my headphones just died. That means something too. I was going to film a reaction tonight, but then I was driving home, and Yutaka was like, "No, we should go."
He saw me live and being like, "Oh my god!"
I was like, "Wait, you mean like for real?" I thought you meant just like I should join the chat, and he was like, "No," and I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm changing my plans."
Here I am. This is what happens when Yutaka has time off of work. Yes. It's also Yutaka. Okay, but anyways, don't hate the player, hate the game. I've you know what, Pugga? I don't hate the player. I've seen your game. Your Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, your Call of Duty game. It's not good. So, okay.
Good either.
But before I go, James, where can everybody find you?
Irma Gersh. I'm on Instagram as Shut Up James. I'm on YouTube as Shut Up James. I'm on Threads as Shut Up James, and Facebook as Shut Up James. I don't know who goes on Facebook anymore, but I'm there.
I'm not even on Threads, but good for you.
I'm on I barely post there. I'm sorry. I'm on everything as Shut Up James.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know where we're at, and thank God it's 4:33. I have to be awake. Oh my God. You should, Georgina.
Thank you
for joining. I'm so sorry that you stayed up super late. Oh my God, please. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Like, oh my God, if you have to work, I hope it's good. You know what though, channel? Yeah, it's actually been a fun day. Yeah, this has made my week better. And oh my God. Bye guys. I'm kidding, Pugga. You a real one. Pugga is a real one.
I agree with that statement. 1000%.
Yep. He is also the one who did you, if I'm correct, before I leave, tested sunscreen, like you tasted it? Or actually, I'm so sorry.
Who tasted sunscreen?
You and I like the gay. I know, Pugga. You like the gay dudes because we tell you when you look old because you old. And we tell you when you use skincare because you'll get it.
He loves the gay women too. That's not period.
But also, don't put things in your mouth that shouldn't be there.
Who ate sunscreen?
Pretty sure Pugga did. We watched him.
I have a whole
live, and he practically was choking
because one of them was the sunscreen. I'll send it to you.
All right, but anyways, bye guys. I'm gonna click in stream. It takes like 8,000 minutes, and then we're gonna talk tea. So I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Thank you guys. Appreciate